music, set a tone, set a little tone.
Yeah, it's all right. Where'd you find this no copyright music?
It's called Daydreaming, man. It's fire. It's fire. It's fire.
I'm totally live right now. What you need, man?
Do it.
Okay.
Turn to the dark side.
Do it.
Do it.
Turn to the dark side.
Yeah, I need that cut, bro. I need that shit, bro. I need. Do it.
I'm good at the voice acting, bro. I'm good at the voice
acting. I
acting.
need that drop, bro. I'm gonna pay you for these, bro. Them shits be fucking dope. Do it. Like, yeah. Fucking crazy. Oh, and my merch drops next week, my guy. Just to let y'all know.
But you already had half of it. I barely drank any.
Ooh.
Oh, my brother's in here.
I'm sorry, brother.
I'm sorry, brother.
I ain't trying to do nothing, brother. I'm sorry.
Hey, bring that back when you're done with it. I
got
kill you.
brother.
I kill you.
Brother.
I can't wait. My merch drops next week, man.
Oh, you got merch coming on? Merch on the way?
Yes.
What's up, Master Ted? Dylan / Blaze Hokage.
Hey, Dylan.
The best rapper alive.
The best rapper alive.
The top 5 best rappers alive is Dylan, and Dylan.
Facts. And in that order, bro. And in that order.
In that specific order. You're too close, man.
You're too close.
Get off me.
Oh, shit, man.
What up, Sleepy J?
Oh, I forgot to put the episode on this nasty thing. It's 90.
You need to just from now on, I say we start over season 2.
Yep, season 2.
Season 2, episode 1.
Woo!
And for anybody that's got the rest of them that I accidentally deleted, if y'all can ever find those bitches, lost episode shit.
Archive. Bro, this nigga's pulling up archive footage. That's crazy.
You'll be just coming across something, all of a sudden you'll see somebody where they done say something when we done got big. You're like, what that? I thought he deleted that.
Camera,
please.
Ooh, yeah, man. We ain't advertised by them yet.
Telling you.
We ain't sponsored by them.
Telling you. Burnett, we're my sponsor. We're my sponsor, Burnett. We're my sponsor.
My
sponsor.
I got a Snapple Kiwi Strawberry. Damn, that sounded rainbowish.
It does.
Sounds
zesty. Sounds zesty.
Zesty. Like, I'm sorry, but that's all natural. You know?
You see it right, Tron. You see it right.
Yeah. Try to the building, man. Going crazy.
Yes,
man, he can draw good, bro. He can draw good, bro. I don't know how these dudes doing it nowadays. I can't keep a steady hand.
They draw on the computers, man, and I kid you not, it is ridiculous how good some of them can draw. They have like effects too that'll like help them with like straight lines and stuff, but they got to be good, bro. I can't. I used to draw as a kid, but nowadays, no. I'm a musician. That's what my artist is. A musician.
I could never draw as a kid. I was the doodle master. I could doodle though. I could damn sure doodle.
Doodle like a you doodle.
I'm doing good, Ted. Pay my car off. Had some problems with it, so that sucks. You know what I mean? Like, but hey, man, we got the issues fixed, and we all that bitch purrs like a kid, man. It feels like a brand new car, bro. I got brand new tires. It feels so good, man. Ah, man, I feel great. I don't know.
Now you'd feel even better if you fixed it yourself, but I don't know.
Yeah, well, yeah, but I ain't that type of guy. Like
I changed the starter on mine. I
can't. Mine's underneath. I have to go underneath and shit. I can't.
Oh, yeah, so what I had to do when I had to change mine was I had to take off the air intake on top of the motor and then go under the truck, and I had to go it was only 3 bolts holding it in, 2 on the bottom and 1 on the side, like facing the front where your grill would be. And that's the way you had to come in. So I had to have extra extensions that I didn't have. I had to borrow an extension to get to it. But yeah, I did it. I put that shit back in, plugged it all up, and then cranked the truck up. It cranked up because I had it, jumped it off, and it cut off in like 10 seconds. I went, oh no.
Woo.
Turned around, I forgot to actually plug up the negative wire. So it wasn't working. So I had to go take the stuff back off, plug it in, put it back on. Yeah, but yeah, you do it yourself, and you just like, there's another sense of, wow, I am the damn man. But damn,
Facts.
doing that shit anytime soon.
Facts. See, I'm not the one, man. And it's always good to have family members who want to do it. You see what I'm saying? They live for this shit. They want to get chosen. So
my grandpa
it's like
used
when
to
I
be like
call
that.
up, like, yo, can you help me out? Oh yeah, most definitely. Oh, it's like they looking for something to do, man. You've
That's
been
tough,
called.
though.
You know what I mean? You've been put to the front line, bro. It's you know. You got like sometimes, man, that's all you can do. That's all you know how to help and do. Fine, man. But you can fix that shit just like that, though, for a couple of beers. When you go anywhere else, they're gonna put their foot in your ass. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
It's horrible.
Don't cost your arm and a leg. I mean, really, because like as long as it's just a thing where you can, a lot of times, especially like when you have certain vehicles, like mine, I drive a little Chevy S10, like 02 model. So you can look almost anything about a Chevy S10 up on YouTube and do it yourself because the motor is big enough for you to work on it. So I looked it up on YouTube. That's how I figured out how to change the alternator and the starter on it. Crazy, bro. Yeah, all from a YouTube video. I was like, Dad, what you think I should do? Man, just go to YouTube. What I did about the F-250.
see, your dad taught you that hustle. My hustle was, you know, hey, bring this bag on the porch, and when the guy comes out, you know what I mean? Like, it's a different hustle, man. It's a different hustle.
That ain't no trouble. That ain't a hustle. That's just saving us some money. I ain't doing nothing but saving money when I do that shit. Because like you said,
though,
you take it to somebody, they gonna charge you an arm and a leg.
But shit, just even helping people out. Like on the side of the road, you be seeing people, they don't know what to do with their tires. They don't have the proper equipment or tools to even assist themselves. So it's kind of nice that you could pull up, not on some damsel in distress, because most of the time it'd be like regular dudes. I never see no women, you know what I mean? So it just be like, these old people need help because they can't do it. So that's nice to pull up and you know exactly what's wrong in order to help people. You know, that's what makes it cool. And that's some stuff they'll remember and you'll remember it. Makes it nice, man. Look at that. Look at the movie star looks. Thor Ragnarok. It's like, look at that. Oh shit.
Bro, man, when you get your camera, this is gonna be stupid lit. It's gonna be stupid lit. I'm gonna make us a background that speaking of, I'm gonna take me a little screenshot of this on my phone while we're doing this so I can see the dimensions of it. And I'm gonna make us a little background for when we have our thing up. Because all that is an image, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. It'd be easy.
Nice. We gonna be nice here.
Yeah, I had to take the glass off, bro. They were starting to make my head hurt. They just some cheap sunglasses I got down in Florida. Bro, they went for like $15, man. They look fire. I fucks with them. They're nice.
Yeah, I had some ones that block the sun. You know,
that's what these are. The little UV blockers.
Yeah, pretty nice, man.
Because we went fishing one of the days we was down there, and that was interesting because it was the exact. I've never been inshore fishing, which is like where you go into the little bayous areas at the beach, where the water just goes along the land. You got a lot of grass and stuff, and it's like little channels of water that just spread all throughout, especially like Florida, your swamps, your marshes, and stuff like that. Because I've done the other type of fishing, which is deep sea fishing, where you go like miles and miles and miles off the shore and then throw a line 60 to 100 foot down in the ocean and catch fish that are as big as you. I did that when I was a little kid. So this time when we went to Florida, we went to the Keys and did that. I don't want to hear nothing about your white people privilege either. I knew it was just a matter. It was coming. I could feel it in your voice.
I'm just like, wow, I'm amazed. Like people do this stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
granted, that was when I was 12. So that was a long time ago. But so this year we went inshore fishing, and bruh, when you go freshwater fishing, when you toss the rod out and you're reeling in, I always fish for like bass or stuff. I usually don't fish with a cork anymore just because it's not quite as fun. So what we would have to do is we'd have to throw out. If the fish bites it, you set the hook. And that's exactly what you do with the rod. You set it so it pulls the hook into the fish's mouth so he can't get away. And we usually fish with what they call treble hooks, which is just a hook with 3 prongs. So in saltwater, when you go inshore fishing, it's the opposite. Their hooks are made for them to catch when they ingest it. And so like the first couple times when somebody had a bite, they'd be like, yeah, I'm trying to, you jerk it. He'd be like, hey, don't jerk it, man. You gonna jerk it out of his mouth. That's what the guy was telling us. It was funny. But yeah, you have to let the fish eat it. Like, let the fish take it and then start reeling it in. Don't jerk it. Just start reeling it in. And if the fish actually takes it, it'll be locked in. It'll be inside his mouth. But then the coolest part about it was when you catch the fish, right? You think because it's all the way inside his mouth, how you gonna be able to get the hook out? The guy had this fishing hook tool that he would hold the line because he said, don't bring the fish in the boat, whatever you do. Just keep it outside because we caught catfish and stuff. And if you get stoned by them, they're poisonous. You could die if you don't get to the hospital quick enough.
Damn.
So, yeah, like any fish, he was like, just keep it outside the boat for now. You know, if he knew he didn't want it, he'd take that little tool, he'd hold the actual fish up with the line right here. He'd take his tool and go put it right on top of the fish's mouth, right where the hook was inside. And he'd just pull up and the fish would literally flop off. It was one of the coolest things I've ever seen where I was like, whoa. So it was a cool experience. I only caught one fish. I had like 10 of them got away, bro. I'm talking about they would take the bait, the cork would go into the water, and I'd start reeling, and it just, nope, stole the bait. But it was fun, though. It was fun. That's why I bought the glasses, though. Had to have some type of UV protection out there because we fished for like 4 hours. I didn't want to get burned up.
Damn.
Yeah, man, it was fun as hell, bro. It was hot. And then that dude, bro, I kid you not, bro, man, he was a master driver, right? He was going around them little curves. You know what I'm talking about in the ocean marshes, right? Where they're just like somewhat thin or slim channels, and they just go all throughout the swamps and marshes. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, little stream ponds.
We going through them bitches at like 35 and 40 miles an hour, coming around curves. Yeah, the boat is damn sideways, bro.
You got the tall grass on there?
Mm-hmm.
See?
And
we
was
fucked the
in
vehicle up with that shit, man.
Oh, but see, his boats was made to float in like less than a foot of water. That's the only type of boat you can have that goes into those like little channel areas, right? So, and it's one of the center console boats. So me and my brother Aaron, we're sitting in the front, man, and like he's going over waves in the middle of the ocean. We in St. Augustine's port is where he's taking us to the marshes. And we going over the waves, right? The waves would get so big, the boat was about throwing me and Aaron off the front. Like we was coming out our seats. This shit was low-key scary. I was like, hey man, chill out. I do not want to die today. Are you the captain? Keep fucking around and I'll be the captain.
I got into fishing and I got out of it because the catch release thing was like tripping me out.
Oh yeah, that was weird for the ocean. Like for freshwater, there really isn't too big. If it's small, you just want to release it so it can grow. The ocean is the exact opposite. It's got to be big enough, but it can't be too big. Like it was like we had like what was it? I think it was like about like this, 6 or 7 inches inside the biggest and the smallest, and that was it. So the biggest our fish could be was like this, and the smallest it could be was like this. Anything lower or above, we had to throw it back. So we could have caught a freaking monster. We'd have had to throw it back. It was weird. I didn't know though, because I ain't never been inshore fishing before. Most of my stuff's been freshwater. Oh, yeah, that's me. This is Zajian. I am Zajian.
Oh boy.
Here's Blaze Sinichi. Yeah. He said, "You handsome as fuck, no, Paul." Listen, I get that from a lot of folk. All right, so I'm gonna let it slide. Just don't be coming on to me. I don't swing that way.
Tons of gaming news. Matter of fact, let's get into that, man. Tons of gaming news. First time we got up though, it's Multiverses, man. I just downloaded it, man. I just got it. I got it right now. I'm gonna put some practice in tonight. See what I can do with it. But yeah, man, I just got that thing.
Well, I just downloaded it yesterday, and no, not yesterday, day before yesterday. Blazing, I was playing with Blazing after I did my stream for the Breakers, which we'll get into here in a little bit on the stream. And I went and watched his stream once he got, and I played with him. Once he was done, he was like, "You want to play Multiverse?" So I don't have it downloaded, so I downloaded it. I kid you not, bro. That was I thought it was gonna be a lot less. Thought it was going to be kind of dull, but it turned out to be really fun. It felt more like Super Smash Bros. Than I really thought it would. So I enjoyed myself.
See, and I hate
yesterday too.
I was tarnished by the way Brawlhalla was. Now I know a lot of people like Brawlhalla. I'm not saying it's not good, but I was disappointed in it because I feel like, I wanted more Smash out of it versus it was. And I didn't know none of the characters. I know they start putting out like WWE packs and things like that. That's cool, but I kind of wanted it to introduce that already. So I'm glad that we got another game such as Smash, and then we have these like WB PBS characters, like which is hilarious. Like
goddamn like, LeBron in there.
What I mean?
When I seen the initial release when they was doing commercials for it, I was like, this might be cool. And then I seen that it was for Steam and all consoles, and I was like, man, yeah, this is going to be a pretty good game, or it's going to be a big bust. And it's turned out to be a really good game. I played it yesterday. I think I've only played it. Let's see, I played Superman, Wonder Woman, Finn, and Ruby. That's the only ones I played, and Finn so far is my favorite. Adventure time!
I keep hearing about Tom and Jerry. I keep hearing about Tom and Jerry, Iron Giant, and I keep hearing about Shaggy. But it's just like, I'm interested, man. We got Superman, Batman. We got all types. I hope they had like some Static Shock.
I hope they go all the way with it, you know, because WB owns a lot of stuff. You've got almost everything on Cartoon Network, not to mention every DC hero, not to mention anybody from the real world that has played in a movie like LeBron James, which also includes Michael Jordan. So you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a possibility for a lot of stuff to come to this game. I mean, hell, it doesn't no block, mate, no block. We got a no block. Oh, I'm with that. Yeah, I don't think there's a block in this game. All you can do is dodge.
Brawl, Smash Bros, and like in Brawl, there was like that little bubble block, right?
Yeah, and it goes down, you know.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of like Xenoverse, but it a lot less stamina, you know, because in Xeno you can have like 8 bars of stamina, just hold it.
It's ridiculous.
But if you don't, you know, but see, I think there's a way to break it in Smash Brothers 2. I'm not 100%, but I think there's a way to break it. And if there is, not having one in a game like this is kind of unique. It's different because you can use the when I started using last night, for like the last 5 or 6 matches, I played with a controller, my PlayStation controller on the computer here. So everything before that was the keyboard, and that was a terrible experience. I mean, it was chill, but it was a terrible experience. Just did not feel comfortable at all. Like movement in the air wise, it did not feel comfortable. But as soon as I got on the controller and started utilizing the double jump and the dash, which is your circle, bro, you can move fast as hell on that game just with your double jumps and your dash. And it was kind of easy because as long as you know how they work, you can go the exact way you want to go just by hitting one button and facing the right direction.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was. You can get some speed up on there.
The character she naming, okay, man. I like the pacing though. Like, it doesn't, like, I feel like there was a lot of stuff you could do with Smash, and I like the characters they're bringing in. You know, it just unfortunately it's a Nintendo thing, so that they have it, that's their thing. So now that we have a way to get other characters that can really open up, it's really nice to see. I can't give you a full assessment like he can. I have not yet played it. I've only seen people playing it and know people of playing it. But I will, you know, I'll do a little video just to show you guys my first experience. I'll do a video of my first actual experience, so y'all can see a raw, you know, experience reaction.
A raw L.
Raw hell, about fact. I'm not gonna do it like the rest. I'm going full on rank. I want the hardest nigga. Fuck that. Like, I'm going in, nigga. I want it all. I want the top 100 level. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm like that. I don't give a damn, man. Make me stronger, nigga. Make me stronger. That's the thing. Vegeta stay getting his ass beat, and we hate it, but I love it because it just gets him stronger, man. He's a real Saiyan. That's just gonna make Vegeta even better. Because coddling Vegeta is a weak Vegeta. That's a whack Vegeta. We all see that. He's a father. We don't like that. We like the Vegeta that's getting his ass beat but comes back even better.
Agreed. Hey, the don't WB own Mortal Kombat?
I thought Midway owned Mortal Kombat.
I'm not sure. It's been so long since I've looked into it.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me do my Googles.
Yeah, do a Google search on that, see, because if that's the case, bro, you got a hell of a lot of options because of video games. I mean, just the cartoon.
Warner Brothers is the owner. You're right.
Yeah, I thought so.
Entertainment. Yes. So we could be seeing some Sub-Zero, some Goro, some Spam. I want some Spam. In there. Like, yeah. Whoa, Static Shock.
You've got every DC character ever made that could be on there. You've got all of technically you can make a claim for like the WB4 kids that had like some of the anime and stuff involved in it. There is a possibility that because WB has their hands in anime, they could get certain characters. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, what's up, Wolves, bro? Long time no see, man. I appreciate you stopping by, man. But you guys are right. Boondocks would be great. That'd be fun.
Boondocks would be sick.
I'm whipping people asses with that belt.
Well,
I want to be granddad.
I want to be granddad. I want to whip people asses with the belt.
You know, I want to do that.
That,
man.
or I want to be Uncle Ruckus and whip people with the staff in the when he's in his butler outfit at the movie theater.
Yes, I
He
want
beat
that.
Huey's ass.
Ooh, I'm telling you, that'd be so
good.
fun. They're gonna put some good stuff out. They're gonna put some good stuff out. Ben 10, really?
Ben 10 too, bro. You gotta think Ben 10, almost everything on Boomerang, bro. Everything on cartoon. So that's Dexter's Lab, Johnny Bravo, Powerpuff Girls, Ed and Eddie, fucking Kids Next Door, Regular Show, and Adventure Time's already in there. So I think Regular Show's gonna get on this bit too. I need to play as Pops, bro. I want to play as Pops.
I want Ed and Eddie. I want Jawbreakers. I want to slap you with the tongue. I'm fucking you up, bro. Like Sarah. I want the raw strength. I want the raw power, bro. Like I'm going nuts if that shit go in there. I can see this being a real good game since it's free. It's very accessible. Right. You just need internet. It's the same model, kind of. Fortnite.
They're following a very similar model that Fortnite did, except it is different. The only way it's similar is that they are making it free, and because they have so many possibilities to add new characters, you have DLCs and add-ons for years. So at this point, all they got to do is just set it up where every so often, every month or so, they have a new addition. It'd be easy to keep people entertained.
True.
It really would.
Damn, they lost the rights, man. That's sad.
Rights to what?
This like THQ lost the rights.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Like when THQ lost the rights, I was so hurt, bro. WWE, UFC games will never be the same. They just won't hit as good. You know? They had that nice little edge, that shit that you like, that see in the games. Like, you know what I mean? And now that they took that stuff out, like you can't even do no crowd stuff really. That was that was fun as hell to grab bats and bullshit from the crowd and whooping nigga ass backstage. It's like now you can't even do that, bro. Like you cannot. They're like taking everything out. It's about the story. And I'm like, bro, I played the story. I get beat up by Dolph Ziggler. That's not cool. Like I would never lose to Dolph Ziggler. Like no.
Who loses to a dude with a 4-letter name that start with a D?
Dolph Ziggler is the plug. Okay, that's Dolph Ziggler. I'm not losing to Kevin Owens. No, like no, I can't do it. What's up, Perfection? Man, I don't like it for two reasons. One, Americans ripping off original Japanese games from the upteenth. Two, they waited till Smash retired so they didn't have to directly compete with it, which is grimy. Actually, kind of makes sense.
That's just a good business plan. Yeah, think about it. Why would you? That's what Bandai does, the same dumb shit. Like for instance, they're gonna put the beta out for Breakers the same day that they have a showing for their games. That don't make no sense to me. They should have their own days so everything can be spaced out. Why would you want to compete with quote unquote the best platform fighting game? So that a lot of people would say to be ever created because it's been out for so long and it's had so many sequels. Why would you want to compete with that when this is your first stab at it? I wouldn't want to compete with it. No, I would be like, nope, let's just bide our time. We got a good idea. Let's wait till there's a void to fill it.
True.
I'm pulling a black beer from one.
You want to compete with Bandai? I would just wait my
time.
I don't. You guys, y'all would like to compete with Bandai. I don't want to compete with Bandai. Never.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't want to compete with an organization that also has a monopoly, because it's just asking for y'all to butt heads. So I'd have done the same thing.
Samurai Jack needs to be in that game, damn it.
That'd be a good character too, bro. That'd be a hell of a good character.
I'm spamming that shit. Like, the slashes, I'm spamming that shit. Bro, that means then you're opening it up to Fox Kids, maybe a little bit, you know?
Yeah, bro, you got to open, because WB has their hands in so much stuff. You got to open to WB Kids, like the 4Kids, Fox Kids, and your regular Cartoon Network, which is their own channel, Cartoon Network. So they've got 3 major networks that they could technically pull from. So that includes, granted, I don't think they're probably going to pull any anime characters anytime soon, but look at Fortnite. After Fortnite ran their whole thing and they did everything that they wanted to do within their own rights, boom, they started getting deals with all these other companies. And then you had Darth Vader. You had, what was the other one that I came in for? You had the Avengers. with Wolverine and Spider-Man and the Hulk and all them in there. They just started going through and doing business deals with all these companies to get their characters in there so it would help both of them out. All they have to do, all Warner Brothers has to do is the exact same thing. And once they come out with, they don't put enough of their characters out, they actually have so many characters that they could sit here and go, hey, let's do a poll. Let's see what the fan base would want and put it in the game where you could vote, just like they did in Xenoverse. And I'm sure something like that would work over very well for a game that is free. You know what I'm saying? Because you'd have to pay for the character regardless. So only people that are actually going to pay for it, they'd be voting. I don't know. That's just me.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Bless you.
No, I agree. Like, if I just don't want the DLC thing to happen.
It's just inevitable.
Not like they do it. I want their own type of DLC, right?
Well, I say DLC just because it's short for downloadable content.
Yeah.
And a lot of games, they're everything that they put, like they could do an add-on, but an add-on is the same thing as a DLC. It's just a different word.
Which is fine. Like, I would rather them do add-ons than some DLC, even in some trailer. Like, if you log in, you get an add-on this or that. That would be pretty straight. For this multiverses, I just don't see myself paying $25 for a reskin of Batman if he does the same fucking shit. Nah. I just can't do that, bro. Like, now, granted, we have done that in past with like Xeno, but guys, honestly, they do tweak some of the characters. Like Gogeta is different. Now they do.
It's different. It's not like it used to be 3 years ago when they were still technically releasing characters that literally had the same combos.
Because I thought Dispo was going to be the same, but Dispo feels like a completely different character. Yes. He really does.
Yeah, he has his own shit. No character release now has that feels like,
so they're listening. Totally, at least different. They're listening.
They are listening. So I'm telling you, if Warner Brothers does the same thing, just like Fortnite did, they ain't got to do a poll, but they can literally sit there and watch content creators like Bandai's been doing. You know what I'm saying? Just see what the community's talking about as the biggest content creators.
Facts.
That's the easiest way to see what the community wants.
They have no choice now. I feel like at this point they have no choice now, and it's like I said last time. Like, when you see these guys start to lose interest in what they do and what they're playing, that's when like, oh damn, I gotta figure out something we gonna do. Because it's cool that like Perfection said, these are Japanese games, but who's marketing them the most? Like, who's putting like asses in the seats for real? Like, who's making y'all play this game? And damn sure I'm not gonna front. I don't be looking up Japanese people to see how to play and to see, what I mean? I don't know the letters. I don't know how they do it.
I don't understand.
Yeah, so I'm looking at Rhymes, Syriac, Zasians, and guys like that, slow plays or examples. But I'm looking at even Cabby. Even sometimes you look at Cabby for information.
Definitely.
But it's good to have people like this to show you, like, steer. I don't say like we just pepper in videos, but they really want things out of the game, right? It's one thing to just, I made a video and we'll see what happens. No, fuck a video. We've been tagging them on Twitter. We've been doing petitions. We've been making multiple videos, multiple streams. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been doing so much groundwork, and it's starting to pay off, which is, it seems now, you know what I mean? It's a good feeling, because it seems like your voice is being heard. You're not just, speaking in the wind. Somebody actually hearing this shit. Like, at least somebody.
I'm telling you, because you play a game for so long, and it's like, we're telling you what you need to do to either bring people back or have me continue playing it at the least. So when you got content creators talking about the same things, it seems like an easy decision to me. But
that P-Valley, though, I will not support that in no shape or form. Accent Gaming. That's crazy that you watch that. I would not dare watch that.
I don't even know what. I'm out in the loop on this one, bro. I don't know what the hell going on.
P-Valley is a show for Zesty. You know what I mean? It's a Zesty show. So I don't know. I think he's trying to advertise. I don't know, but I don't watch that. I'm sorry. I can't do that.
Not my type of show.
Yeah, man.
Not my type of show, big fella.
I'm in the open pit barbecue videos. Like, these guys come out in these beards, and then they just show you how to cook, and you like cook the meat.
Hello and welcome to the barbecue pit, master.
Yeah,
we're gonna be out here cooking it today. We're gonna be cooking us a pork loin with some bacon in it, wrapped up and swallowed in some jalapeno oil and some zesty onion sauce, or that, or that guy be
Smack
like,
that like button. Yes.
yeah, but, hey, but what's the guy that does the he does the low country boils all the time. He's like, and since we gotta wait, we hydrate. Need that Trinity,
You know, they
the
be
Holy
adding-
Trinity.
I never
the
see
garlic.
people add fucking alcohol to like their actual meat and things. Like I've never seen that. Like, you know, I've heard of like people like, well, I add wine to this, or I add beer to this, like, you know, to be funny, but they really cook with bourbon. They really cook with whiskey. Like I'm like
they
wow.
the alcohol, the alcohol inside of it. Like my mom used to always have like one can of beer in the fridge. My mom and dad didn't drink. It was specifically for certain meals that called for some beer because of the yeast inside of the beer. And it worked better than making your own yeast. You just buy a can of beer and the yeast will work the same. So yeah, that's same with the liquor and the bourbon stuff. Like they had what was it? The Tennessee whiskey bourbon, you know, the famous bottles that they got.
Tennessee whiskey.
When when Burger King made their Tennessee whiskey burger, remember?
Yeah.
It's the same thing. It takes the flavor of that bourbon, and I'm not a big fan. You know, I drink clear anyway. I don't really care for the taste, but depending on what you cook it and how you cook it, a lot of stuff turns out good. And meat does.
Henny
It
dogs?
works as a
You ever
It
had a
works.
Henny dog?
Yeah, yes, I have. It works. The alcohol works as a meat tenderizer, so it tenderizes the meat and then it soaks up the flavor of your drink of choice that you put in there. So yeah, they turn out usually really good. Anytime I ever had any like Henny dogs, I've had bourbon burgers, bourbon steaks, bourbon pot roast, bourbon actual roast over the flames for like 12 hours. Yeah. I mean, it's a good cooking agent.
Oh,
I knew your ass would be watching cooking shows too.
I watch them all the time. But like
I used
I'm
to,
getting
bro.
tired
They
of
be making
this.
me hungry.
Like I gotta learn how to do this stuff. Like I can't be relying on women.
Oh yeah,
and
you
stuff.
could put that on a cracker, dude. Hasio, no, you can put that on a cracker, dude.
Man. Oh, she said Rick and Morty would be straight. I would.
Oh
like
yeah,
Rick
they
and
own
Morty.
Rick and Morty.
Rick and
They
Morty.
own Robot
That's on
Chicken.
Fortnite, so
They
it
own-
should be on Multiverse.
Dude, don't they own Family Guy? The chicken and Peter.
Yo, no, like what's the dude? You're never gonna catch me, like him. Like,
Greased up deaf guy.
yeah, I'm going crazy with greased up deaf guy. Like, you can't catch me, Will.
Greased up deaf guy. No. Oh my
Bro,
Lord.
that means American Dad.
Yes.
He
Cleveland show.
owns like a lot of shows. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga does a lot.
You could do that. They could even do old movies.
Robot
So-
Chicken movie, dog. That'd be wild though. That'd be wild.
Bro, the chicken and the scientist have like the certain characters like that WB owns, but you don't get the regular version. You get the Robot Chicken version. Like you get Skeletor from Robot Chicken, or what's her name? Oh God, what's the little she's one of the little girls that's like named after a fruit. Bitch pudding.
Bitch pudding.
Yeah.
Pudding. I remember
Bitch pudding.
Hasio made that shit, man.
Bitch
She
pudding.
made bitch pudding in Xenoverse, bro. That was lit. Bitch pudding, yo. Like wild.
There's some fire in there.
Bro, Ninja Turtles? Nigga, please. Ninja Turtles or Super
Yeah.
Mario
I
Bros?
think yeah.
Well, no, that's
I think they
Nintendo. Nintendo Super Mario.
I think they
never
do have. I think they do have Ninja Turtle rights too.
mind. Ninja Turtles, though, that's 4 characters. I feel
Yeah.
like Fortnite shouldn't be doing that. That's 4 characters, y'all. How y'all sleeping on that?
Mm-hmm.
4 different bag blings, 4 different all that stuff. P Valley, yeah, man. I don't do the P Valley. I don't. It's in the name. P Valley, like no, it's the Valley of P. Like no, I'm good. Like I told you. Nah, you told me about it. Nah, bro, I could never tell you about that. I didn't even, hell no. I wouldn't even have brought that up. Like nah. Zesty, like oh shit, like that P Valley, hell no. The zesty I went is Love and Hip Hop. That's the zestiest I went. Like yo, as my girl love them shows. So that's you got to pay those dues, man. It's just like church. You got to pay those tithes. If I don't watch it, I gotta get a new bitch, man. I gotta get a new bitch. Like some things you got to do sometimes that you don't want to do. Like you know what I'm saying? but I watch for the things she would do. You know what I mean? So that's cool. You know what I mean? Like, that's cool. Like, because ain't nobody give a fuck when you watching shit. Like, I put on this movie or whatever. Like, what is this? Oh, this Star Wars. What? Why? What do you mean why? Why am I watching it, mother? You coming here fucking with me? Like, why am I watching it? Because it's funny. Do it. Into the dark side. Like, yeah.
Choose your path to the dark side.
Unlimited power. Like, yeah.
How you gonna do that one?
This shit's so fucking watch, man. You say you told me. Oh no. Put that on the chip.
Hey, you can put that on a cracker, dude.
Yeah.
That gotta be. While we wait, we hydrate. That's him.
Rick is the next one. Oh man, I would like that. Rick and Morty is coming.
Everybody will be using Rick.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be so fucking broken. I heard Finn's broken in them already, and they should be, bro. They got magic weapons and stuff. Like,
hey, that's what Blazing was like, because I asked him, who should I use first? You know, I ain't got but 6 characters unlocked because I got the free version. He was like, just use Finn. He was like, Finn's kind of OP. I was like, all right, say less. So yeah, I won a lot of matches with Finn. Me and Blaze played Masonic in 6 last night, and I went worth a damn, but yeah, we beat him twice out of
Disney
like 7
owns
matches.
Century Fox, bro. They won't get him. Disney owns Century Fox.
Yeah, that's right. Damn. I forgot about that.
Simpsons too. I forgot about Simpsons. Bro, Bart's got so much tools. Like if you played any of the Simpsons games, like not that one where you're a taxi. Like I ain't like that one. Hit and Run was fun. But that one taxi game was ass. I couldn't fuck with it. But Ninja Turtles are Nick. What? When did Nickelodeon get Ninja Turtles?
Warner Brothers owns Nickelodeon. Warner Brothers owns Nickelodeon, I'm pretty sure.
The entire DC cast, that probably won't happen.
No, I don't.
Just the highlights.
I think that's Paramount. I think that's Paramount Pictures that owns Nickelodeon. I don't think that's Warner Brothers. Yeah, you're right. I think that's Paramount Pictures. Because there would be no Nickelodeon characters. That's right. There's 4 major ones. Yeah, Paramount, Warner Brothers, and your anime stuff. Yeah, they wouldn't get the stuff. I forgot about that. Still, they got so many, man. It wouldn't matter. They still have so many characters that they could use. It's ridiculous.
Tom and Jerry, they'll fight each other. That's dope. Force Bad Boys Club on me. Oh, nigga, no. Your girl doesn't fuck with you. If she's forcing you to watch Bad Boys Club, that's completely gay. Like that is the opposite of. All right, you ever seen Bad Girls Club? It's a group of women, and it is funny as shit. But it's essentially thoughts that are put together in a home, and they're all thoughts, and they're all horrible people. And all they do is fight, cuss, and beat each other up and give each other yeast. It is the funniest shit in the world. Some of these chicks are hot though, so that's what makes it entertaining. And they call guys to the house, they get fucked. They just a bunch of bad girls that live together that don't know each other.
Sounds like Jersey Shore.
Yeah, basically. But everyone on there has felonies. Like everyone on there. Has
so it's Jersey Shore in Brooklyn.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like all the chicks on there, like bro, there's a girl who did like straight boxing on the bitch. Like they fight and they get to fight each other a little bit. Like it's a wild show. But now, you know, the ratings dipped recently because it's getting stale. You know, LGB's moving in. You know what I mean? So when LGB moves in, your other cousin. When LGB moves in, you got to do stuff with LGB. You can't just you got to take LGB with you when you go out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, unfortunately, now that's how it has to happen. You know that cousin you didn't want to play with? Unfortunately, you got to play with him. Like, you know what I mean?
He said, unfortunately, you got to play with him.
You leave them in the woods, scare them. You know, that's what the LGB is doing. Like, so you got to play with your cousins. So they're telling you to watch Bad Boys Club, which, again, I thought would be a whole group of felons, dudes living together, getting pussy, and, you know, I don't know, like sports or some shit. Essentially, like the Ultimate Fighter. That's what I was thinking.
But see, sports ain't, sports isn't what makes the world. It's not like it used to be, because think about it. If you look at Spider-Man is a great example. Homecoming and just the character, like Flash is not an athlete. You know what I'm saying? He's a dork. He's a geek. Like that's promoted as that's what's cool. It's like, no, it's not that it's not cool to be smart as hell or be a dork or a geek. It's just what was cool 10, 15 years ago is not what's cool now. And it's all, because they stress what they want in the media and stuff as it is. So that's just like commercials. It's rare now that you see a commercial where you've got a couple sitting at a dining room table and they're not mixed. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, that's how they force stuff down people's throats. So overall, that's just how society pushes things. And that's one of the things they've pushed. It's not cool to be a buff. It's not cool to be masculine. That's why they've got, they're not highlighting the athletes and stuff. 21 Jump Street is a perfect example. You remember that movie?
Yeah.
Remember how they got there and bro made big as hell walking in. He was about to be the cool kid and they treated him like he was
he punched that kid. He called him gay.
And they was like, why would you do that? He's like, what the hell? Yeah, because back in the day, bro, like low key, when I was going into high school, out of middle school, it was like, hey man, be careful, don't get beat up. And I'm like, I ain't worried about getting beat up just because I'm gonna fight if I get beat up, I get beat up. But there were a lot of people that, was like, man, I don't want to get bullied going into high school. It's like, bro, you're thinking too deep into it. Like, that's just movie shit. Leave it alone. And now it's like, it's portrayed as the bullying stuff is done on an intellectual level, which makes it sound even more smug and insecure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like chloroform. You mean chloroform? He was he went back there like he was that guy. He had the Trans Am or whatever. He had the Firebird. He had the jacket, the eagle. I was the.
He was the high school quarterback. But he was not on the football team. He was on the chess team.
And he went back there and they made him look like, dude, O'Doyle rules, nigga. That's who rules. O'Doyle rules. You ain't doing shit. O'Doyle, he said, what did he say? He said, I have a good feeling that your whole family's going down. Like, yo, they showed them niggas falling off the cliff. Yo, that's stupid. Carly and Multi, never. Bro, that show is ass now. I don't know.
What show?
I don't know, bro. I think that nigga did a work on them. I really think that dude did some work on voodoo on them kids because they were never the same, bro. Being a child actor is really sad, bro, when you think about it. It's like your money's getting taken. You're not really get to live out the child lifestyle. You're working. You're actually working, y'all. Like, that is working before.
You don't get to be a child. So by the time that you grow up, a lot of them turn out to be spoiled little shits. Or they just regress and they go right back to like, all right, I'm gonna be a plumber and raise my kids. I don't want to be. They just get out of it. Yeah, I mean, iCarly did. She got out of it for a long time. Came back. Now granted, she cussing, trying to show booty cheeks. Like, wait, she is? Yeah, bro. It's a different iCarly now. They cussing now. They not doing it with their regular. Fine and all. I mean, I don't know, man. Me personally, if there's grass, iCarly was cool when it first came out, but I mean, iCarly was cool when it first came out, but I was more of a Drake and Josh fan, and you've seen how that shit turned out for Drake, and it's just like, and then like they couldn't get what's her name to come on the show for the return of the iCarly, which I was kind of Sam, and I was kind of like, Sam was actually my favorite character in the iCarly series just because she never gave a damn. She ain't give a rat's ass. She was like on spot. Fuck you looking at, pussy? Like, but without saying fuck you looking at, pussy. That's why they gave her that spinoff, Sam and Cat, because she was that cold. And did you hear about how remember how she was always eating on the show? Yeah. Did you hear about how the reason they did that was sick fetish? Yeah, man. No. I heard that they had her eating on the show because her not the executive director, but one of the executive producers noticed that she was getting really thin. She wasn't eating. Her mom wasn't. She had also weird diet. Bro. Yeah, so they would literally have food in their hand most of the time just to make her eat, and they'd be like, "It's real food, so just eat it while you talk." So I don't know, man. I mean, she coming out with a book. I'm glad my mom is dead, so she gonna let us know exactly what's up, bro. Damn, that's some Eminem shit, bro.
Hey man, she was Mormon. She grew up different, bro. She was a
Wow.
breadwinner of her whole family. Her mom, mentally, physically abused her. You don't understand these people now.
I'm telling
like
you, bro.
just like Eminem, we up here loving the music. Now this nigga apologizing to her and want to be loved. I get it, bro. You get older, that's what you do with your parents. You tend to come back. You know what I mean? But it's like, bro, we spend half the time hating her. Like half the time hating her. We hate her too, right?
Right.
We supposed to be hating her too. Now we listening to the old music that we like and we hating her. And now, we supposed to love her now, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, but it's cool, I guess, bro. Like, I'm not into it, and it's not my demographic. I'm glad that I got to see what I got to see when I got to see it, man. If that makes sense. Like, I got to witness and see iCarly laugh, but I liked the show before that. Drake and Josh was my shit.
Yeah, that was
shit
my
fun.
show. That's
That
why I
was
liked
the show I
iCarly.
liked.
That was it.
And then
'Cause
man,
of-
show shit like that.
Because like when they brought the guy from the theater in to be on iCarly, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta watch this. Because remember before he was iCarly's brother, he was that the weird theater worker. Remember?
Yeah, that is
And-
right. What the fuck?
That was it. Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
he was in.
that's-
He was crazy.
and as soon as I seen, remember because he come in the theater when they was on, he goes, "What's the problem?"
Yeah, and she went on like, yo, the black lady was funny in there because she ain't like dude. She ain't
Yeah,
like dude at
remember
all. He was
when-
always polite. She hated his guts. And then dude, like Drake always mean and
loved
stupid.
Drake,
she
bro.
loved his ass, bro. Like that's how it be. It be
Remember they
like
dressed-
that with it. With
Remember they
bosses
dressed
and
up like
shit.
the Amish people, and he walked in. They was like, "Oh, where's your ticket?" So he's like, "Pip pip to diddly do," and he walked off. And she was like, "Pip pip to diddly do. I'm gonna use that."
You know what I mean? Like this shit wild as hell, bro. That show was innovative, bro. I heard they don't, bro. They can never be again because dude on that sexual abuse charges, bro. Allegedly, like, he got them charges out there, man.
Man, it just,
Like,
man, the whole
yeah.
man.
And
My childhood is listen. My childhood has been ruined to a degree that I just can't go back to at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Drake, Zoe 101, she she got
Zoe
that pregnancy.
101, all that. Yeah, look at what happened to Zoe 101.
Yeah, bro. All these tied to that Dan dude who was wild and crazy with these kids, bro. Crazy Steve. Crazy Steve.
Crazy Steve.
But all in all, man, to close this multiverse, man, I'm looking forward to it. Again, I'll give you guys much more assessment when I play. If you guys are interested into me streaming it, I will do that for y'all. If y'all want to play and get down, I'll do that. Like, coach me, show me who's best.
Swing through. It's cross platform. It's like Fortnite. Swing through.
Swing.
Swag.
The Cousins Agent, what do y'all think about the characters that I posted above? All right, I gotta go up.
Yeah, highlight it so I don't. At 9:32.
Static Shock, yes.
Definitely.
Poison Ivy, yeah.
Man,
I can
Black
see
Adam,
that.
cool.
Yeah, Black Adam.
Craig of the Creek, Wicked Witch. Oh, Wizard of Oz.
Oh,
Nigga,
I don't even know who that is from the Wizard of Oz, so I'm gonna say no. That's a no for
Creek,
me.
Wicked Witch.
Where's
You talking
Dor-
about- Oh, he's just talking about the Wicked Witch from the Wizard,
Oh, the
Wizard
Wicked
of Oz.
Witch. Okay, yeah, I could do.
Yeah, that'd be a cool one. Like have the lion or the. Well, my thing is, all right. So if you're gonna add a character, right, a
Guardian
real
from
character,
Game of
the
Thrones?
last thing, like Game of Thrones would work because they fight. They don't really fight in the Wizard of Oz. You know what I'm saying? Like LeBron is a tiny bit different because he's a superstar. So just give him basketball moves. You know what I'm saying? Like
Joker,
yeah, it's not a
Yeah.
cartoon. Yeah, you could add like.
Harry Potter. I like
gotta-
that. I like that. He
Yeah,
got
Harry
spells
Potter
and
would be a
shit.
good one. Add Voldemort and his no-nose having ass, Krillin looking mother.
Bro, if somebody beat me with a Ron Weasley, I'm logging on. Like I'm getting off, bro.
Bro, that man just beat you with no soul.
Bro, if they had Mortal Kombat, I probably won't.
Oh,
ever
bro,
get
had
off
Scorpion
those
in the
things.
bed. Get over here.
Get over
Face
here, over
ass.
and over, bro. Foster's Home, bro. That's so
Oh,
old.
that'd be
I don't
another
think
good
that
one, bro.
Ever Kick Buttowski, hell
Kick
nah, this
Batowski,
nigga-
bro. Bro,
Timo Supremo, this nigga going L.
Bro, what about number 4 and number 1?
Oh,
Codename
Kids Next Door,
bro.
That's right.
What about number 1, bro? That would be
Damn.
fire. That would be fire.
Hey, bro, it's 2020. LOL, he gotta forgive now.
Oh, bro, we gotta move on, man. We
Yeah.
almost 50 minutes in, still talking about multiverse.
Man, Dan, get the Van Schneider was wilding. Yeah, Dan was wilding, bro. He was on some other time. But let's get into this. Xeno 3 confirmed. Okay.
All right,
Xeno
here,
3
let me
confirmed.
correct you. It's not confirmed. It's only been leaked. All right, I would like. Can I take the floor for like 2 minutes, real quick? Because I need to get this off my chest.
Go ahead.
Okay, so guys, listen. Cabby made a video for sure. I think some other people have made videos, smaller videos, or smaller channels, but decent viewings where they've said Xenoverse 3 is not confirmed, that it's only leaked. All right, now I want y'all to understand something very quickly. In order for a leak to even work, to be considered a leak, is if the source is reliable and if it makes sense. Okay. The reason that this is called a leak is because there is no trailer. There is no proof other than one man saying, I have leaks. The only reason that guys like me, Slow Plays, Burko, made our videos was because the guy that we got our information from is the same guy that leaked Xeno 1, Xeno 2, and plenty of other things. I'm pretty sure he did Fighters as well. This guy, Psycho Devin, is it Psycho Devin? I don't remember. It's the guy that's French. I think it's Psycho Devin. Point is, he is reliable. So we treat the leak as it is confirmed. But does that mean it's actually confirmed? On paper, no. But if you use your head, a lot of people are like, look, until I see a trailer, I'm not believing it. And that's fair. All right. That is 100%. That is totally fair. But I'm here to tell you that this white light makes me look like my pupils are right here in the glass. But I'm here to tell you that I'm willing to stake my claims that Xenoverse 3 is confirmed because this guy is a very trusted source. And Cabby knows that, Slow knows that, everybody that's made videos, they know that. So I want y'all to understand, when I say it's confirmed, I'm not saying there's a trailer out. I'm not saying that I've got physical proof. All I'm saying is that the guy that said that it's happening, they've been working on it for a long time. Like I said, it should have been that it would be dumb for them not to. Using my head, it's simple to understand that, yeah, he's got the leaks. That, no, it may not come out when he says it's going to come out, but I've always said that Xenoverse 3 was going to come out. So it's not confirmed, so to speak. I'm just staking my claims that it is confirmed. All right? So don't get my words twisted. You don't have to believe me. I ain't got no proof. I just trust what this guy says. And so does Slow Plays of Burko. And so does Cabby. They trust him. If we didn't, we wouldn't have made the videos. So, yes, in my opinion, Xenoverse 3 is confirmed. It's just no release date yet, just kind of around when it should be. What do you think, Custom?
I think we'll see Jesus before we see that game.
He is a non-believer. Spit on the non-believer.
He's a witch. She's a witch.
Burn at the stake. Burn at the stake.
Man, you know me, man. I gotta see a trailer, but I'm not saying no. I know for a fact it's going to be here. You don't make that much sales and don't repeat the same step. You just don't. That's not good business.
Not at all.
It was the top-selling anime game almost of all time. I know.
Well, no, it's not. Is it? No, it's not the top-selling anime game. It's the top-selling. It's the top-selling fighting game that is anime because
fighting adventure.
Everything, because like they include phone sales.
Yeah.
But if you exclude phone sales, Xeno 1 and Xenoverse 2 have sold more copies than any other fighting game that is anime related.
Boom. So,
but
why
a lot of people say
do a 3.
Exactly. To me, that's just using my head. They've made so many sales. It's the best-selling game. Listen, the way I look at it is, I've never seen Bandai turn around and go, "Hey, look, we're gonna put this game out," and not even a year and a half later. Well, I think it was like a year and 7 months.
This
so
is what
right at a year and a half, boom, we're gonna put the sequel out. I've never seen that happen. It's because that's not like an NCAA football game or a Madden game or a 2K game where every year you're getting a new game. That game could be out for 2-3 years before you get another game because they work on all sorts of games. So when they did that, I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna get Xenoverse 3 here within the next 3-4 years. I was just a couple years off. I was just a couple years off.
Now, see,
thought...
I'm kind of leaning towards Lava's comment here. All those characters I posted are no, this is my bad.
What?
Wait, hold on. I got the wrong one. Oh, I see you're going to work. All right.
Thanks for stopping by, Hasha. Always good to see
you. Thank you. Always good to see her, man. Bro, when the reliable leakers leak shit, it's basically confirmed. All right. See, I get you there.
That's all I was saying.
Like,
that's all I was saying.
When the niggas who leak shit all the time, and yeah, I get you with that. I get you with that.
I mean, overall, too, like, people also look at me like when I say certain things. What did you just tweet? Oh, no, that was about Chapter 87. DBS Hype just tweeted something about Chapter 87. I was like, what? I thought it was a game. So, yeah, you know me, I base a lot of the things that I call off of just the way that they act in this game. And because I've been right, it leads me to believe that I see exactly how they operate, you know? Where to me, it's not the correct way to operate if you're going to go by a legitimate business model, but that's just me personally. I mean, because think about it. Because I realized that I was onto something when I made my Super Saiyan God transformation, or Super Saiyan God Vegeta being confirmed as a character. One DLC, 2 DLCs before it happened, because it was the dead period. I think it was the DLC 9. In between DLC 8 and DLC 9, there was like a whole year where there wasn't any news or anything, and nobody was talking about, you know, what would be coming out for the DLCs. Nobody would make a legit connection yet. The Broly movie was out, or it was coming out, and they had already showed. See, no. I think it was, I went and saw it, and like 3 or 4 days later, I was like, nobody's made a video on Super Saiyan God Vegeta being in the game. So I need to make a video. So I just flat out said in the video, listen, if you think about this logically, it would be stupid for them not to add Super Saiyan God Vegeta as the DLC character. That would just be dumb. And literally the next DLC was Super Saiyan God Vegeta, Broly, and Blue Vegeta. Or Vegeta. Yeah, Gogeta Blue. So I guess because I was right. I don't know, because like it blew up before I was confirmed to be right, you know? But it kind of showed me people are seeing the same things I'm seeing, bro. Overall, just use your head. And do you think that they're gonna come out with another game? Nah. Well, why not? Because this game sucks. Is that the only reason that you think they're not coming out with another game? Well, I mean, I don't know everything. Well, you hadn't looked into it too deeply if that's your only answer, you know? I look at it and just like you, I go, well, look at the sales. Just from sales alone, it would be stupid for them not to have to add a sequel to it. They've added sequels to games that sold way less. Budokai series, Tenkaichi series. Hell, Raging Blast did decent, and it didn't get a 3rd installment. So, well, I do have to ask you something about it though, Custom. Say it does come out, you know, on your end. When it does come out, how much faith do you have that it's going to be a much better experience than it was or than it is now for Xeno 2?
I think it'll be better simply because everyone wants a new game. Like, I've not seen this type of push. I didn't see this love and push for the game and wanting a new one in Xeno 1. I didn't hear anybody talk about we need Xeno 2. I need a Xeno 2. I didn't see that at all. Actually, to be honest, I didn't even see a Xeno 2 coming. You see what I mean? Like I didn't either. I saw and I was all in with Xeno 1. So like that was my thing. Like, this is cool. This is a great game. I can do this and that. And then when they announced a year later, we're getting a Xeno 2, like, and you're oh, like, shit. Like,
you're like, dude, okay. we just got Xeno 1.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, say less. And then we sit here and play this game for 5 years and it just throws everybody off.
There's no Xeno 3. We should be on Xeno 5 almost. Like,
see this is what, and a lot of people don't understand this, but Xeno 1 was intended to be about custom created characters that most people know. And once you get to that aspect of, all right, you have the customization down, The fighting is pretty legit, but it is kind of one-sided and a whole lot of difference in certain people when they fight, a lot of the same combos. And we're only at 30 frames per second on this game right here. We could, instead of making this next game for both consoles, like we should have done on this game, what we do is we make it for the newest gen console, and we make it 60 frames per second. And when we do that, it should smoothen up the fighting. And I don't know about you, but I remember when it first came out and I was playing in ranked. This was right when I met Six, like a month into the game. Like I actually met him. I was playing ranked and I just happened to come across him. And they were still having problems with their servers. Sometimes you just lag out. Other times, you know, it would be perfect games. But that was also back before Keystone was the meta. That was before XY was the shit. You know, before everybody realized that if you could XY, you had a very easy way to get over on somebody and catch them in combos. That was back in the Absolute Zero Go Gum days. Where you'd punch somebody and then they did Absolute Zero and you'd freeze and then they'd hit you with Go Gum and then they hit you with the Dragon Bullet, Omega Shenron's super. And they do it like 3 times before you fell out. So, and it would do hella damage because that's all they had. All their key was maxed out, and they had a QQ Bane that maxed it out, and then their Super Soul also maxed it out. Or they would hit you with the freezing beam and hit you with Frieza's beam, and it would shoot. Or not Frieza's beam, but wait, is it Frieza or Boo? I think it's Boo, where you get put in a little yellow ball and it shoots all the way across the map. Yeah, that was so like, you know, about a month after that was going on and everybody was complaining. There was a couple other things, but they come out with the new update, the DLC that was scheduled to come out, which I think was like the first DLC. And when it come out with the new Super Soul. And that Super Soul negated the effects of that evasive. And they would use their evasive and you would stop your combo, but you wouldn't be frozen. And it literally got rid of the cheese. That was like the last time, you know, we like 4 months in, and all of a sudden, new cheese came out, and Bandai was like, yeah, we're good on trying to fix this shit. We're just going to try to overhaul it. And they did nothing but continuously fuck it up. So I don't know, man. It's definitely, Xenoverse 3 is definitely going to be better. But I worry about the attention to detail. Like, I figured it was a given that in Xenoverse 2, if you were a Saiyan, whether you were a female or a male, and you transformed into Super Saiyan, your hairstyle would stand up. But you literally could pick Android 17 hair and turn Super Saiyan, and it literally looks like Android 18. So I worry about attention to detail on things like that. But overall, all I can do is state what I want, you know, and state what they need to do. Whether they listen or not is on them. They got a year and a half, you know, at least before they release it. So I got plenty of time to put out all my input, you know what I'm saying? And for anybody that's watching right now that wants to get into YouTube because they enjoy Xenoverse, this is the best time, bro. This is where people are anticipating the next game.
Get them to know you now, bro.
Yeah, bro, you start pushing your stuff in the algorithm now.
Get them to know you now.
Because when it comes out, you'll already have a tiny fan base.
Yep.
Because you'll be about a year into it. I mean, hell, you may never know. You may blow up just off of speculation videos. But when the game comes out, you got to start really playing the game.
Exactly. That's how I honestly started off Xeno 1 doing my channel. That's solely my whole thing, was to just show people exactly what I could do on that game. I can make good characters, make them look accurate.
He can't fight, but he can definitely make characters.
Hell no, I can't fight, but that's up to you. You make them look good. That was my thing. And I would tell people, they would come back and they, you know, message me like, bro, that shit was dope. This was great. I like this outfit. How did you do that? And it was just like, yeah, man, they didn't give a fuck how I played. That I see it in Strikers. You see it in my last video. People get to clicking in front of you. They don't really care, bro. Like, they like that. They like that push. They like that creativity. They like that shit. And that inspires people to come out here and do stuff. Let me finish this up here. Nah, they not coming out with another Xenoverse right now due to PS5 not being hot in Japan. and they spend less money and make more just making DLC installments for Xenoverse 2.
See, I've already I don't think that's the deal perfection. I think personally that the reason that Xenoverse 3 it's taken it a while to come out is because everybody doesn't have access to the next gen consoles. And if you're a smart company, you're going to wait till everybody has access to it. Why would you sell it? Why would you want to go and sell a game, to the new gen for a new gen console where you still can't get it for its actual price? Like nobody can buy it for $500, which is what it's worth. Everybody's still paying more than $500 for these new gen consoles. So until it's easily accessible to everybody, that's when the game is going to come out. But I've always felt like that too. So, and some people think that's just a dumb way of thinking, but to me, it just seems logical, you know? But anyways, what was you saying?
Dragon Ball Super will come back before we get Xeno 3.
No, it will. No, it will. No, seriously, like that's what y'all don't understand.
I believe them because they need content. Hell, they were running
that's
that show off the content. Remember, we got Mastered Ultra Instinct.
Yeah, they ruined Mastered Ultra Instinct.
We got moves before he even dropped in the show.
And we have moves that didn't even that had nothing to do with the show. Like, did anybody ever see Godly Display in the
Soaring Fists?
No, I saw Soaring Fist.
Was it called Soaring Fist?
No, but they didn't call it anything.
Okay.
So you can get away with certain moves, because they just.
What about the power up, Almighty?
Oh, yeah. Like, remember the first time when he was fighting Kefla? Oh no, wait, you're right. See, the thing was, they probably already knew how. They probably already had it animated, and they let the Xenoverse people come in, look at his animation specifically, and then make their own stuff off of it because they didn't have everything. All they had was the little bit that was already made, and so they used a lot of stuff from Omen.
Until then, guys, y'all got to figure out something y'all gonna do on that game, because
like what Kevin I said,
it's not giving out content like it should be, bro.
You got to be good. Listen, I'm gonna be honest, bro. My last two videos have kind of opened my eyes on how you need to approach Xenoverse at this point in time. There's always going to be, when a new game comes out, you're going to have, all right, how to get this videos, best build videos. They usually do pretty good, but you kind of need to be in an algorithm in order to have some of those pop off. I had one of those videos pop off, but I only have one that did really good. I have a Shinobi Striker one. It got like 12K, but I was just trying to see if I could get into the algorithm on that years ago. So you're going to have your easy videos to make, but once a game has no more content, once a game has all the big content creators that already have their names put into the algorithm, once they have that stuff done, you're going to have to come up with something new, something different and unique. And I'll be honest, the easy way to do that is to be good at the game. If you're good at the game, you could say, you know what, I want to make a series like I've already got it copyrighted. It's paid for. Fucking, I will strike you down. No, I'm just kidding. I want to make a series where I play with the worst characters on Xenoverse. But the only way that that's even possible is because now I know how to block cancel with the best of them. I'm still not the best by any means, but I'm very good compared to what I was 3 months ago. But it's because I put the time and effort in. I said, even though this game is aggravating and annoying, if I really want to be able to do what I want, I need to be as good at the game as I can possibly be. Because I have all the tools. I know plenty of people in the underworld that can help me, which I play Vegeta. Shout out, I play Vegeta. He showed me how to do the little, turnaround thing where if you anticipate somebody, which has helped me a lot. So he's improved my movement. Playing with Ty and Cruz, my movement speed's improved. And just going through watching Toxic Arkham, you got to make that judgment call for yourself. Because you may be one of the people like Custom where you're like, I don't really care to be good at the game. I want to be good at something else. Well, you've got to figure out what that something else is. If you can't be creative and make your own custom partners like Custom can, not to mention he's already in the algorithm for it. You're kind of working on an uphill battle. So the easiest way to do anything is to be good at the game you play. If you're good at it, and I'm not the best by any means, he'll be back. I'm not the best by any means, but I'm damn sure a lot better than most people take me for now. I mean, because I used to just not care. I used to always drink when I played. I used to always be very nonchalant because the game, it holds you a lot of times. But overall, I do think that if you're good at the game, you can do a lot more stuff than if you're just, unless you're like custom, that he don't care to be good. That's not what his intention is. So he's got a handle on what he likes to do. If you ain't got a handle on what you like to do, my easiest thing for you to do is just get good at the game. Take it 3 months, play once a day for at least 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
See, my range is a little different from people. Like, they get on the game to play with their friends, or they get on the game to see if they're the best. Yeah. Now, the game has much more to offer.
It does.
Is why it has that card one. What's that? Coliseum.
Oh yeah, Hero Coliseum, which I do not like.
We got raids.
Stupid.
We got so much thing. Hell, I made a damn comic book in here, which I'm gonna start again. I'm gonna do another little chapter. I'm working on right now.
Yeah, I made like a little show. I made a whole first episode.
Yeah, remember when Kid used to do skits?
Yeah,
he had so much you can do on the game, but the problem is I'm not good at the game as fighting. I'm good at creating, and I know my strengths. And there's other people who aren't good at creating at all. They can just fight. So what happens when all you can do is fight, when you have no creativity?
Right.
So you're just good at the game, but you got nothing to show for it. You see what I'm saying?
And I think that's what Toxic Arkham suffers from. Because I like Toxic Arkham's YouTube channel, but he does play he plays like a bitch a lot of times. He breaks his own stamina, he runs. He plays like that. But I have learned a lot from watching Toxic Arkham, and I'm subscribed to him. I go to, if I'm up and I don't have to work and I don't have nothing to do, if I'm just chilling, watching YouTube or something, and his video pops up, I'm gonna go see what he did, just because he's very good at the game. But it's also like what Custom said. If I was not creative, like I had, and I am bringing the Xenoverse randomizer series back. I got the Xenoverse randomizer. I'm bringing that back. I got to redo Ty's video because it got lost when I bought the new computer. Ty and Rose plays. But yeah, if you don't have something to make you unique, like for instance, look at Burkle. Burkle is a prime example. Burkle will just make he'll have an idea, a conception for a video, and he'll go, all right, so this video, the whole video is going to be me using these types of moves, me using this color coordinated move set, me using this build because I saw it or it's trending. Gogeta's trending, so I'm going to use a Gogeta theme move set. That's how you be creative. You may say, I don't know how to keep track of that stuff. You just have to follow the people that make the updates. Like, you can get on Twitter and follow DBS Hype, and if you're just chilling at the house, sometimes you'll get a tweet from him. He'll say Vegeta is trending or Goku Ultra Instinct is trending. And if that's the case, what you could do is I have to fix that. If that's the case, what you could do is, if you got the time, you can go make you a little video. Don't do a whole lot of edits, but just make you a video where you do a Mastered Ultra Instinct theme moveset, or you play with Mastered Ultra Instinct, or you know what I'm saying? Or you get like, if you got a bunch of guys that are free, do threes. Everybody's Mastered Ultra Instinct. Do twos, Mastered Ultra Instinct. You got to think outside the box. And it's difficult. Trust me, it's difficult. I have a hard time with it myself. I'm very creative when it comes to music, but this stuff is different, Damn,
that shit just failed. Well, yeah, like he's saying, man. I feel like if a creator that's good will have both. You could do both. You're good and you're good at creating. That's what makes content good. Some of these guys are just popular just because they're popular. They hung around popular people, which make them popular. It's just like a high school thing. You can it really separates. But after school, you really get to see like what motherfuckers were really like. Oh, popularity ain't working. So what the fuck you doing?
Not no more. I was popular at high school. I was one of the popular kids, bro. Because I played sports. I was on varsity when I was in the 9th grade. I was one of the popular kids, and I didn't even try to be a popular kid. Boom. But I'll be the first one to sit here and tell you right now, and I can't speak for nobody, but just by the way they act, I can sit here and tell you that Rhyme Style, Syriax, Afro Senju, neither of them were popular in high school. I could just tell by the way they act, which tells you one thing. Just because you ain't popular now don't mean that you can't make a future for yourself.
Exactly.
I mean, I was a popular kid yet.
The end all.
No, it's not.
Because being popular now is, it has its advantages, but it also has its disadvantages. I was saying earlier, you start to be not creative.
Yeah.
Just because you're popular doesn't mean you make the best content. You're just popular. You know, popular murder is popular.
But see,
It's
like,
just
and
not
see, something
good.
he said,
But
murder is
popular.
popular.
Like, you know,
I mean, overdosing is popular, but
You know?
I don't think that's what, well, for instance, like in my end, I think I was lucky because when I say I was popular, I wasn't, like I said, I was popular because of the things I did, not because of my personality, or not because of, you know, me trying to be popular. So when I'd get invited to parties, a lot of time I'd turn them down because I'm like, yeah, nah, I got something that I'm doing with my girlfriend, my homies. We already got something planned. The times that I did go, I would feel so out of place, even if they was like, hey, I mean, yeah, they, you know, hey, he's here, Zasia here. It wasn't Zasia, but yeah, y'all figure out eventually. But yeah, y'all figure out my name eventually.
It's Dale.
But yeah, that's I was never a popular kid to the point of like I walked into school and needed that validation. So when I got it, I was just like, I was like, what do I do? You know?
No, damn, homie.
But
in high school, you was the man, homie.
oh, hey, don't get me wrong, I was the man. But it wasn't like I was trying to be the man. It was just one of the things where I was in a lucky position because I got to see both sides. Because most of my friends were either on the football team with me, or on a sports team because we either grew up together playing sports, or because I played with them in high school, or it was because I tried to make good grades. I was trying to get a scholarship to play college football, you know? So I put in a lot of effort on the geek side, even though I wouldn't consider myself that smart. I just think I'm very street smart overall. So just don't look at that as your downfall.
People like to put labels on dorks, nerds, and all that. Like, it's like, nah, man, nerds are smart. They really knew the homework, and they knew that I was more geekish. I like things.
I knew you was a geek. I knew you was a dork.
You know? No, I wasn't a dork. I was just a geek, though. I like things.
No, I was
the nigga that knew everything about everything, right? So, like, who's playing tonight? Niggas would know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Who was fighting yesterday? Niggas would know. Like, I was everywhere with it. I hung out with this person, that person, every freaks, geeks, all them shits. My brother was popular because, like you said, sports is a major thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he was.
It don't matter what high school you go to. Like,
it don't
they can
matter
portray how they want in movies, but if you're like all-star on like football team, baseball team, basketball team, depending on what high school you go to, what college you go to, like if you go to a college, it don't matter what sport you play for. Like you're up there. If you're a high school athlete, it just depends on how big your high school. I went to a 2A high school, so only the basketball and the football athletes were the ones that were put on that pedestal because everybody and the cheerleaders.
But see, it didn't matter to me about school though, because my niggas was on the streets tied. You know what I mean? Like that's where my friends were. So I knew like, oh, I'm at school. You got your school friends, like you fuck with your school people here. But I mostly fuck with my people on my street, around my block, in my area. And I even fuck with niggas that I didn't go to school with because that school, it was in my area, and my school wasn't in my area. I went to a different school outside my district like that. So it's one of those.
Oh, look at that light skin privilege.
No, my mama did that. You gotta tell her she was on that. Like,
put her on the mic now. Just kidding.
Like, y'all went here. Y'all been going to this same school since y'all was a kid. I don't want you to go to another high school. That's what it was. Like, like say you went to Western your whole life, and now you like 16, and because we gotta move due to circumstances, it's like, oh, you gotta go to North. And it's like, I don't want to go to North. I've been at Western my whole life. Everybody know me at Western. Hell, they know, they know my uncle, they know my dad. Like everybody here went. You went. Well, you gotta go to North. So it was just shit like that. It was like, you know what I mean? And it's like, damn, well, I don't know nobody here. I don't know nobody with this shit. Like, it's different. Like you had
my mom would be my friends.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be with my people, not people who know me. And it's like, well, she would tell you, like, fuck that, man. Be with the people when you come home. This is the people that know you. This the people who care, who you like to know about you. At school is different. You ain't there to really technically socialize like that. You get there to be social cues. You know what I mean? But you're not really
learn
there
and understand
to learn.
How being to have a social life, but that's it. Yeah, because like for somebody like me, when I was like a month away from graduating, and all of a sudden it just hit me. I was just like, damn, I am not going to be able to see almost any of these people that I've grew up with for the last almost 12 years, most of them, ever again. You know, unless I go to a class reunion, and, you know, it's like, those are 10 years apart. You know what I'm saying? Most of those people I have not seen since I would say 99.9% of them I have not seen since high school. Just because that's how life works. You graduate, now it's time to grow up and live your life.
Same bitches that you was jocking ain't shit on, ain't on shit now.
Come back
now them hoes want you desperately. You know,
because they done got knocked up by 4 different dudes, and you the only one that was faithful, and they want to come around and act like, oh well, you ain't got nobody. I mean, you been, you know, with me, doing me for the last 3-4 months. It's time for you to commit. Oh, you think that this? Oh no, remember this? Remember when I tried to be real with you in high school? Yeah, I do that.
See, that's my thing. Like, I liked you at the time. My mind wasn't developed yet. I wasn't grown. You feel me? So it's like, yeah, I was confused by titties and pussy and all that. You get confused as a young.
When you don't, when you're not grown, it's very confusing.
But when you got bills and you were grown as hell, you don't give a fuck about that shit, bitch. Pay your own shit.
It's like, I love you. Hell yeah, I will provide for you. But don't expect me to go out of my way if you ain't going out of your way.
They want you to
I don't care what nobody says. A marriage or a partnership, even if you don't get married to the person you live, bro, it's a partnership, bro.
Yeah, it's a business.
Like my brother live with me right now. He got to pay half the rent. You know what I'm saying? He's paying my payments for the house that I'm paying. He's paying half of it because he lives here. You know what I'm saying? If he didn't do that, yeah, he's my brother. But if he didn't do that, it would have to be because he either didn't have a job or because he physically couldn't do it. I couldn't just let him live up under me and not have a way to provide for himself. You know what I'm saying?
Especially if his ass getting more bitches.
And that
I'll be there.
He ain't getting more
drinking
bitches
up
than
all
me.
the shit.
He ain't getting more bitches than
all
me.
the stuff, and he getting more bitches. And
Listen,
you ain't working, I'll be mad as hell.
So, overall, man, you're right, dude. It boils down to be true to yourself, bro. For those of y'all that are in high school, be true to yourself. Stay true, bro, because high school ain't the end. It's only the beginning. It is only the beginning.
These kids nowadays don't even last a few months, bro. They be taking their lives, and it's just like, bro, we used to hear that, but even if it was your high school, it was maybe, I swear I would hear something like that every 10 years or something. Like somebody would like tragically die. Like it was always tragic. They was always remembered in the yearbook somehow or on the news and stuff. Now it's like every other week, this kid's doing this, kids shooting it up, kids like, you know what I'm saying? Kids going crazy nowadays, bro. Like y'all are, it's just like so depressing to see this. Like, damn, school got you like this. And it's like, it ain't even just school, bro. It's the internet. The internet got people like this. The internet wasn't as hard as it was back then when we were going, bro. And I don't mean to seem like, are we old? Because we had computers, folks. Don't even put it on me like they had gateway and shit. Don't
all right, because overall, man, you know, you grew up with me, and we were the ones that, as children, computers would first start. Like, I was too young to remember some of the first cell phones, you know. But by the time I was old enough to have a cell phone at like 15, 16, all my friends had a cell phone. And they didn't drive. I didn't get a cell phone till I drove. And that was at 15. And the only reason I got to drive was because of my birthday. You know, July 30th. We had the birthday stream.
26.
But July Thursday, yes, sir. Leo. We Leos.
Leo gang.
23rd, you know, we got an early birthday for me. Same for you. Early birthday. And when I was 15 at the high school that I went to, they were offering the driver's ed courses. So as a sophomore, I took it. And in December, when I was 15, I got my driver's license. And I was able to drive as long as I wanted because I played sports, because my coach wrote me a letter and signed it. So if I ever got pulled over after hours, I could show the officer the letter and I wouldn't be taken to jail because I was, because with the first license you get, you can't drive after dark.
Yeah.
So I didn't get those luxuries, like, great. I know you joke all the time with me about, white privilege and stuff, but my parents are 100% like gaming. Like, gaming is a perfect example too. When I was young, I didn't have, my first system was a PlayStation 1. my dad had a Sega, but he didn't buy that Sega until he was 25, 26-ish. After he had already got married to my mom and already had me and my middle brother. So I played a Sega Genesis before I played anything, just because that was dad's. We got our first PlayStation when we was like 10, 11, something like that. And when the PlayStation 2 came out, I asked for it, and dad was like, man, I don't want to buy you that. I'm like, why? He was like, because you could be outside. You could be trying to get better at sports. You could be enjoying life like I did when I was a kid, instead of sitting inside in the AC, getting fat, sitting on your ass playing a video game. You know what I'm saying? So like, me and Custom grew up through times where it went from the only way to make money was to be good at what you did and to know somebody, or really it was just to be good at what you did. And if you knew somebody, that was just help. Now you don't have to be good at what you do. All you have to do is know somebody. It doesn't matter your background. It doesn't matter what you got going on, who your family is, or anything. If you know somebody in the right position, doesn't matter what your background is, you could get a job there. And that goes for almost everything. It really does. And that's why my dad wanted me to go outside and play as a kid, because he was always taught, you got to be good at what you do. I mean, when I first started my career, I thought that's what I had to do. And then I realized, oh, snap, I can just make DLC content and I don't even have to be good at the game. I can just play what I want. If the game is not in my favor, I will try to figure out why not. And if I can't figure it out, or I don't want to put the time or effort into it, I don't have to, because my DLC content does good. And then, fast forward a couple years, or right at a couple years, and then I realized, damn, this is not where I want to be. I don't want to be known as a news channel. So I had to go back to my roots, and I was always taught, be good at what you do. You might not know anybody, but if you're good at what you do, you get somewhere. So I put the last 3 months I put into being good at the game again. That's the only reason I was able to make my last 2 videos. And no shit, the last 2 videos have over 2,100 views. And they're just fighting videos. They have nothing to do with news at all.
There you go.
And they were not time sensitive either. So, I mean, one of them, so you got to put in the effort. However you want to do it, if it's just being creative or if it's being good, so you don't have to be quite as creative. You got to put in the effort. That is the bottom line. No matter what game you play, no matter what you do in life. So, y'all take notes. What else we got to talk about, bro?
There's a real issue that's tackling the Shinobi Striker streets. And
yes,
it seems to be a heavy modern issue, right? It's been, going on for over a year now. Well, a little like 2 years.
2 years.
Right?
Yeah, like 2 years.
But there's also a community and a lot of group of people who are misled into thinking that items and personal situational clothing are in fact mods. And I'm here to show you the complete difference. So everyone else can, we can bury this rumor, myth, whatever you want to call it. What's the difference between mods and saves? Is it good or is it bad? How do we move forward with the community? So this is where I'm going to come in with the Shinobi Strikers. Zajan, you play as well. If you want to, come up in here, feel free.
I do have something to say about it, actually. Specifically.
Right. I would like to hear.
Well, since, Six was doing that too. He had the mods to getting the clothes, but the clothes themselves wasn't a mod, and it wasn't like he was modding the game. A lot of people sat there and was upset because he had the clothes already and he didn't have to grind for them. Overall, it's kind of the same thing I did with my PlayStation 4 and Xenoverse. I paid somebody to mod it, so I did not have to grind for my stuff. Now, is my game modded? Yes. Was kids game modded? Because he don't do it no more. Six doesn't do it no more. Because he was like, I feel like if I don't try to grind for it, I'm gonna, lose out on content, because, I can get content from videos of me grinding for it. So now he purposely doesn't do it, not because he was getting flack for it, but because now he's trying to get some more content. But overall, it's not a mod. It was modded. The account was modded, but the account is not a mod. See, you could say that on my game that it is modded because I can actually put on the Black Super Saiyan 3 wig and all that nonsense. But I don't have a giant Namekian form. nor do I even put that on. So for anybody to sit here and say, yo, you're modding the game just because you're a YouTube creator and you're trying to get, because listen, as a regular player of the game, I can understand why it makes you mad. But because you're a regular player, you have to realize when a YouTube content creator is doing something for content, or if YouTube creator content is doing something just to get one up on somebody. And I'm here to tell you now.
Thank you.
And I'm here to tell you now.
It's a lot of that in this game.
And I'm here to tell you now that it's easy to tell when somebody has mods or is doing, whether it's the way they do their videos, whether it's their tweets, anything. You can tell when somebody's trying to get one up on somebody, or when somebody is just trying to get the best content out as quick as possible. Now, I understand some people are like, well, he cheated to get the clothes. He cheated to get the moves. No, he did not. He has an inside source, a guy that can do it for him. Some people have the exact same thing, yet they have to pay for it. I had to pay to get mine modded. So I'm going to sit here and be the first to tell all of y'all, you got to rule that out for content creators. If you can't tell when a content creator is doing it maliciously, you need to look at yourself and realize, what am I not seeing? Because I've never seen a malicious video from Six World on Strikers. Ever. He has never cheated, yet I have seen him been called a cheater because he uses mods to get the shit early so he can put the video out at the same time that Grey Fang, Flea Boy, and all the other Shinobi Striker content creators do. So that's all I want to say is y'all gotta understand the difference. Y'all got to, if you can't see the difference, ask. I don't know. I feel like, good content creators get a bad rap because they're smaller and they're trying to do what they can to get ahead. And then you got guys like Six World with 50K and he's still getting a bad rap just because he got something before somebody else does. It's like, come on, dude. It's like, get over it. He has it before you. He's a content creator. He should. That's like, should I be mad that I didn't get a code for the breakers on PlayStation so I could play with Masonic? No, because there was a way for us to buy one. Even if there wasn't a way for us to buy one, that's on me. I just didn't get it in time, or my channel wasn't big enough. Stop looking at it's their fault or they're cheating and look at, is it actually cheating? Or is it just me being a little selfish brat, being upset that I can't have what they have? That's just me. What do you think, Custom?
I'm with you in a little bit. There's a lot of stuff I guess you just don't know. So, it's just one of those things where I'm gonna let you guys know first and foremost. I do agree with some of the stuff and the points that he did have. It doesn't make you a cheater just owning things, right? It's how you use the things which makes you a bitch and what makes you a cheater, right? Now, for instance, like you said, he had saves. I, for one, have saves. I have a modded account as well. I'll feel free to tell you I do. You won't know that because I don't use none of this stuff. I'm one of those.
Not unless you tell them.
That's true. But I'm one of those who I will grind. I have two separate accounts. I have my main account and I have this account. So regardless, I'm gonna.
Oh, he got an alt? Oh, I didn't know you was that deep.
Yeah, sorry, I got it all. But I have an account where that I play regular. Like, I grind to get all the stuff if I want that stuff. And then I have an account where I need to do my videos. I need to put out certain videos, certain things, and things like that. So having a save account is good. It's not like I'm using mods to defeat you. Guys, clothes, I'm going to tell you right now, and especially in that game, clothes won't
clothes mean nothing.
Clothes won't do nothing to you.
They mean nothing in Xenoverse. It's like, why are people tripping?
Clothes won't do nothing to you. Certain clothes, those agents. Certain clothes won't do nothing to you. It is a disadvantage to have certain outfits and items. I do see some points in it, but a lot of the outfits that do come out will have the same stats as any other outfit. There's only certain outfits, I will show you guys in a second, that it is cheap to have, and it does cheapen the brand. Because when you think about it, is the game is not meant for everyone to have every exclusive rare item. Otherwise, it's not fucking rare. That's what the meaning of rare is. Exclusivity. Not everyone's supposed to have it. So my thing is, these guys like Six World, right? I'm gonna say like people like high popular stuff. They have the saves, right? they'll drop their videos with the new item, right? Fine.
Yeah.
I don't watch the content solely because of this. They are ass with the items, and then they'll go there and tell you that the items are bad and not worth getting. How are you going to sit there and tell me that a sword is not worth getting when you're trash with it? The person playing in the video is garbage. You're just popular, but you're garbage. You are garbage at the game. And you're sitting there trying to tell me that, oh, hey, you guys, this weapon's not even worth it. I wouldn't even fuck with this weapon. I would never use this weapon. Your ass. So
I'm name drop who does that?
I'm not because that's petty. I don't need to.
I was just asking. That's
it's one of those things where they know they shit is.
Tell
bullshit.
me later so I can go watch that.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you exactly what's going on. But this stuff right here is what kills me, man. These guys will come out here and instead of just having for instance, the new item that was supposed to drop was Conqueror's hat. Now, I'm the one who made a video for it. I'm the one who asked for it, and a month later we got it. So kudos to me, man. But I didn't get the cow.
Custom. Oh no,
I don't have it. Right?
No.
I don't have it. That's fine. I will wait to get mine when it drops, because I feel like that's way better. But I understand when somebody uses it, but at the same time, I kind of don't, because it doesn't help your video. Like if your video is, oh, the new weapon's coming out, but you got the new outfit, and I'm like, I see it in the video, I'm like, oh, that's cool. I don't worry about that stuff too much. I really don't. I can see why people get pissed. Like, you have something I don't. And like you said earlier, oh, well, nigga, I have it. You don't. That's not my fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a literal store selling this shit, you guys. It's a literal guy selling saves. But I'm going to show you the difference between saves and mods, so you guys already know what's the clear difference here. Now, I'm going to share the screen. Hold on.
Make sure I can see it. Whenever you go to share it.
All right, so
that looks beautiful.
This is mods, right? I want you guys to see this. This is mods.
That looks beautiful. Hey,
is
hold
mods,
on, mute me or
right?
something, bro.
I want you guys to see this. This is mods.
That looks beautiful. Hey,
there. This is mods.
Wow.
You see, he has the brand new chainsaw that's not been out yet, right? He's just spamming mods. Now, I get he's in practice mode, but this is a literal channel where this guy just does mods. Minito modding. Not for free, kids, but he's just showing you what mods
you got to pay for my shit, boy.
These are all in your matches. These are all in your games. This is modding, guys. This is terrible. Like, because you meet these people and these unkillable guys and these unblocked. It's like, how are you having fun? This is fun to y'all, but this is modding.
It is
right?
to them because they're not good at the game.
This
Anybody
is
that mods,
like, but this is not mod. This is not mod.
It was a little weird
This
named in the data mon. I don't know why,
Simple
but we got that hairstyle coming out, and with the Tamari DLC dropping, that's right, man. We got the Baruto version of Tamari hairstyle.
It does nothing.
And Conqueror.
I'm not upset that
that's right, man. We got his headgear and his outfit coming to the game. That's something that I did forget to show in this video, but it is in the game. And here's a couple of the drips. And the reason I forgot to show
is when it's unfair.
You call it, and we get two new celebration out.
I'm gonna block this nigga voice.
Yeah, thank you.
But this is oh my god. This is a special outfit. You see that, Zajan? This has special stats. That's when I do feel like it's cheap, because these has special stats that I don't have. This is an advantage because these are special stats.
Now, to be fair, they are special stats, yet it's one of the outfits where you can't, it's literally a whole piece. So you're sacrificing. A lot of times when you get those outfits, you're going to have one, at minimum, at least two different, a lot of times all your little, like, what do you call them? Your skills, that like your top skill, bottom skill, and accessory skill. Whenever you get those, most of the time you're getting two new skills. Like, it's not like you get to work with the same exact skill, which you're used to. And I get what you're saying, but you also got to look at, it's one, outfit that gives you a set preset where you can't change for the other clothes. Where me, I don't like wearing certain outfits like that, specifically because I like specific skills for my character. So I don't think I have any characters that have a whole one piece outfit like that. But I get what you're saying, because if you're built for if you're built for a range type and you have nothing but skills that help out a range type, yeah, I would put that on. I could see an advantage in it. But I'm also like you, where it's like, dude, it's just a piece of clothing that he got before you got it. It's not that you can't get it. It's like you can grind for it right now. He's just a YouTube channel that's already got it. He just didn't have to grind for it. Is that a cheat? No, because you can grind for it. If he wasn't a YouTuber, you know, just like say you was doing it. If you wasn't a YouTuber, would you do it? No, I doubt you love the game that much. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm sorry. Go ahead. What was you saying?
Well, what I'm saying is this having it is not cheap. But what I'm saying, it cheapens the game when you're in a match and you're using things that nobody else has. That cheapens the game. Swords coming out that we don't have, that can give you an advantage over the game. It can give you advantage over the match. Some weapons are that deadly that it takes out 2-3 people. I've seen it happen.
Yeah,
so if you're coming out with brand new stuff that we don't have, a sword that you can not take damage, and then a sword that can also do this and that, like, but we can't do that. That's kind of a disadvantage. But that is not even my biggest. That doesn't really grind my gears as much as the other stuff that grinds my gears. As much as motherfuckers using this shit and they're terrible, that grinds my gears to the max. But like, it's that common, like these, for instance, right? Having cosmetics of these, like this new weapon, right? We don't have this yet. It has not dropped. So if I see this out, it's an advantage in a way, because we don't have that. We don't know what it does.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I got to sit there and try to adjust in battle to a weapon I don't even know, I've never even seen. And most of the time, some of these guys get the leaks a little late, because I've seen this saber before Fleeboy and everybody else made a video. I seen this shit in battle, didn't know what I was looking at. I'm thinking my game's fucked up, you know, and that's that gives me my point is too, like, not everyone's supposed to have it. So to be upset at 6 if he has it, he got to save. Now you could say, well, six makes enough money to where he can moonlight to death and then get this item. He can eventually get it through moonlights. That's his channel, and that's the money he makes through his job and shit. That's got nothing to do with the save. You know what I mean? Like, that's my thing too, right? Is if it's wrong to have something, it's not necessarily wrong to have anything in the game, because you're not doing nothing with it, but it's how you do things. Agreed. And that's what gets on my nerves with some of these dudes, because they make it seem like, well, if you don't do this, you can't succeed, and that's not the case. You know, not everyone's supposed to have knuckle knives. So I get that. You're mad that you don't have knuckle knives, but you're mad at me that I got them. Well, nigga, I don't get that, bro. Well, nigga, start paying them more money, and they might drop them for you. I can't do nothing for you. There's nothing I can do about that.
Well, see, Six actually made a video on that. He actually went through and bought, like, I think it was like 20 or 30 Moonlight Scrolls just to see what his ratio was. He didn't get shit.
Yeah.
Like, bought like 20 or 30 of them and didn't get a damn thing.
Now, see, if Six paid $50, say he paid $50 and didn't get shit. Then he goes and pays $50 to somebody who has saves and they have everything in the game. I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, because
he spent $50 and got nothing. He already invested in Bandai, Soel, and they told him no. It's too rare for you to have, and you're a content creator. I'm missing out.
And
it's too rare for me to have. I need that shit.
Exactly. I get that it needs to be rare. I understand that it needs to be rare, but you're also looking at, you can make an item rare not because its drop rate is bad. You can make an item rare because you can only get the item for 3 days. You have 3 days. And if you're somebody like me that works 3 12-hour shifts and then get 3 days off, what if they're offering something that I have to grind for when I get off of work after working a 12-hour day? Do you think the possibility of me being able to get that is going to be high? No, not at all. Not compared to somebody that can play it whenever they want. Yet, you've got things like Xenoverse, which is and I feel like Xenoverse and Shinobi Strikers are linked in this, is the RNG drop. The RNG isn't quite as bad in Shinobi Strikers, but it damn sure ain't good. And Xenoverse's RNG is so bad that there are times that I consider suicide trying to get these custom keys and these moves that I paid for, yet I still don't fucking have, so you cannot blame a content creator for spending money to get a mod for a for sure thing. Because you could be a content creator grinding for 2 and 3 days just to try and get one piece of clothing, try and get one specific move, try and get one super soul key, whatever it may be. And you've done missed the deadline for when that specific item you were grinding for is trending. You done missed the deadline of when that character was trending. You just got him, but it quit trending yesterday. So your video isn't going to do as good. So you can't blame them guys for getting a for sure thing. You can't.
Now, my gripe is there's some guys out there, all they do is mods. All they do is PC. It's kind of like they're not even playing this game anymore.
It's like the Xenoverse modders.
Yeah, the revamped and all this stuff.
Yeah, they're not playing the real game.
Yeah, they're not playing the actual game. And that's my thing where it's like, well, I don't get what the fuck I'm supposed to be watching. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how there's no
you're watching a wish list at that point. What you want to be in the real game.
And it's one of those things where I find that kind of content not good in a way, because then everybody tries to follow that model, and that's what's happening with this Shinobi Striker Streets. Everyone uses the same thumbnail guy. Everyone has the same type of intro. I don't even put intros in my videos no more. I'm so over intros. I'm tired of seeing animes for shit that I know you guys don't watch. I'm skipping over that. Like, it's just one of those. I want YouTube to be how I liked it. Because you're only on here to learn and be entertained. So that's what I want to put in my videos. Something you can learn. A lot of these guys do these videos with these cosmetics and they're not teaching you nothing. They're just showing you a build and showing you the cosmetics. You did a whole 8-10 minute video and all you did was just show it off. You didn't tell me how it works. You didn't show me how it combos. You didn't show me how it's supposed to be. You didn't show me the disadvantages or the advantages. You just showed me a video of you with a build using it. And that to me is trash. You guys are terrible. That just shows that it's a race. It's a race. I had it first. Hi, I made a video first. Hi, so if you make a video, it's not going to be like my video because you're copying me. Well, dipshit, let me tell you something here. You can't copy if it's bad. I don't want to copy. Dipshit. I would never copy something that's bad. So you can keep your video. I would never copy your trash shit. That's not my way. That's not my Shinobi way. You keep your video trash the way it is. It has no replay value. You know why? Because you just showed the cosmetic and I just got it. So I have no reason to come back here. You know what I mean? I know you're not good at the game. You were bad with the weapon. I have no reason to come back here. You were just first with it.
No, take you, my brother.
That's what it is a lot with these items, guys. It's a leak. We get the leaks. We do a video showing you the item, the cosmetic. We're terrible with it, but we move on. Yeah, and then we move on. Like, you know, it was just to show you I showed you first. I had the, you know, I get it. You got to put out content. That's how some of these guys are driven. It's that first, I got to get it out first. Even if it's terrible, even if I'm terrible with it, I got to get it out first. And I'm just like, oh, all right, cool. I look at it like, damn, I don't even want the weapon. But man, you made it look like it's terrible. But like, hey, but they be telling you that. That's what's so bad. Like, this weapon is garbage, y'all. And I'm just like, bro, you didn't do nothing with it. You just got beat up the whole time. Like, then switch builds mid-video. Like, don't switch builds when you get killed, y'all. Stop doing that. If the attack rare new weapon that's leaked is a ranged weapon and you get beat in your video with that, don't come back with the healer or attack build. Go back to the weapon, bro. Like, they switching mid-video. They switching because they getting beat. It's a horrible thing. But I just want to show you guys there's a difference. There's a clear difference. If you see somebody with that sword, they're cheating, right? You would think, they're cheating. There is blatant cheating, but it's not the same as somebody running around with Nido Jizu. It's just not. It's just not. It's not the same.
You see how he was spamming that bullshit? Yeah, you sit over here,
that's my thing.
I don't even play the game, and I seen that was bullshit from the rip.
Exactly. It's not the same. So when six comes out and he has Conqueror's cowl on, you know what I'm saying? And he has like a new set of clothes. Like let's just say he had on like what the fourth Raikage's clothes. He's not cheating. He just got the fourth Raikage's clothes because honestly, those clothes are gonna be like fast speed. They're gonna have the normal stats that they always do. Now, if Six World's out here and he's playing a match and he's got Needle Jizu, he's got super armor ribs, he's got, you know what I mean, the work Tsukiyomi in the sky. That's cheating. That's when it's like,
all
bro,
the way. What
come
up,
on,
boy?
man. Like,
Zenobi,
what the fuck
boy,
are you
context.
doing?
Yeah, that's.
Hey, what up, Flea Boy?
Yeah, what's up, guys?
But
sorry we ain't paid attention to the chat. This a podcast. We be talking.
Yeah. But that's what it is to me. It's a real big common misconception out here in these streets. Because I get some of those too. Like, bro, where'd you get those shits? He has a modded account. He's cheating at the game. And I'm like, show me footage where I cheated, guys.
Nah, B.
I wish give me the mods, nigga.
I could cheat.
Give me them
Show
Needle
me the
Jizu
way.
mods. Right? I wish I was that trash that I needed Needle Jizu like that. Shit. Like,
you are definitely better at Shinobi Strikers too than you are, so.
You know, so I'm just sitting there thinking like, bro, like there's a clear difference. You know, there's a clear difference between having something and abusing something. You know what I mean? I have saves and I have clothes that I never use simply because I'm waiting for them to drop out of respect for my fellow people. Because I got people that I play with and that grind more than me who deserve to have platinum status more than me. And I'll be damned if they don't have it, but I do. And just because I make my videos. And it's like, nah, bro, like you don't even have that much passion for the game like I do. I deserve to have this. And I'm like, I get you, bro, but I'm not using it. Out of respect for y'all, I choose not to use that stuff. I'll wait to get it like I'm supposed to get it. You know what I mean? When my normal account, as far as doing content, I just don't run my content like that, showing new release shit. You know,
you're not anywhere near a news channel.
I'm not an update guy because I feel like update videos aren't content. It's just not something I'm into ever.
It's just update. The reason that a lot of people do updates is because when an update happens, shit is trending. So like,
I get why they do it.
I didn't
but it's
understand
how the update.
Yes, that's
if
what
you're
it is.
doing a update where it's like, well, Xenoverse got a new update. Death Beam points out it does a little bit more damage. No, I'm not into that. I'm just not into that. But if you're like,
but certain people like
brand new update, Death Beam actually does one beam and it pierces you just like Beerus's move. Remember, Beerus has that destruction beam. Now, Death Beam,
stamina.
If there's an update saying Death Beam does that, that's an update video I need to see because that's a complete move change. That breaks your stamina now. It'll fuck you up and it makes you stagger. That's
if you see
update.
those videos that you're talking about are like they are actual updates.
Item shop videos aren't updates.
Yeah, item shop videos. That's not
Stop.
For sure. I agree. But like for Strikers, that is an update because they change it every 2 weeks. You know, but for Xenoverse, that's not an update video. You know, like you was like, oh well, they changed this move to do it doesn't have as much priority, and you're like, this is what the fuck? Like I don't care overall. That's because the guy that's telling you this information ain't showing you what they actually updated.
True. And there's guys
and
like
it's hard to because you have unless you have somebody that could sit there that you have every time an update comes out. Let's say I was Cabby and I had Cabby has a friend that every time an update comes out because he either has the free time or because he loves the game so much or loves Cabby's channel so much. As soon as the update comes out and Cabby goes, "Hey man, I need to make a video ASAP." Within a couple hours, he's going, "Hey, I got you. What time you need me on? Can you get on ASAP? I'll be on in an hour." If him and Cabby could sit there and work out, oh, well, they said that this has this specific move, which like Focus Flash. Wait, is that right? The evasive for cooler. Ain't it Focus Flash?
Yeah.
The one that blinds you? Yeah. Focus Flash lost priority. So him and his buddy would be able to sit there and go, let me use it. Let me use this. Let me use this. Let me use all the supers that I have. Let me use all the ultimates I have on this character. And let's see how this evasive operates. Let's try regular combat and let's see how it operates. But the difference is a guy like Cabby, no offense, Cabby, A guy like Cabby is not going to be able to beat somebody like me. I play Vegeta, Cruz, or Ty because they do not spend the time or effort into understanding the block cancels, the key cancels, and things that would make you insanely good at the game. And I didn't understand this either until about a month ago. There's certain mechanics in every game that will like make you god tier just because you know how to do it. That's like the double key stun, the triple key stun, like cancel. I still can't do it, but I can defend it now. I'm not helpless.
Like there's a thing in here to call double casting, where you do the move twice.
Oh,
that doesn't make it cheat. Double casting, and that's another thing. Double casting is not cheating. It's in the game. Literally, if you're on a VR mission, you will see the computer double cast. So if it's in the game, it's meant for you to do it. Like, you know what I mean? Agreed. You can do it if it's meant in the game. There's people who fly and glide on the game. The game allows you to do it. I'm not cheating. The game allows you to do it. But my whole thing about the saves and mods is, my whole point was, guys, the more we do this, I'm saying it cheapens the brand and it cheapens us, because eventually the devs and the people looking at our videos are going to notice that we are putting out these new leaked items and they won't give us the fucking items after the fact. And I have plenty of examples of us leaking up shit, putting out certain items, and we never got them. We never got them. We were supposed to, on that. And they never came out because we keep putting them shits up for every video.
I don't think that's the issue though. I think the issue is Bandai Namco
there's been ton, bro. Think about it. Think about it like this, right? Say in Xeno, right? We were supposed to get Hit's outfit,
right?
And it's supposed to come next month in the raid. Then you got everybody like Rhyme, Syriax, and all this, right? They already have, right? They already have information that it's coming, right? Mm-hmm. So they're doing videos like, yo, we finna get this, we finna get that, and they got the outfit. Like, they got the modded outfit on, right? They got the modded outfit on. It's supposed to come, y'all. The raid's gonna come. It's gonna look like this. This is what you're able to do. And then they never released it. So we're sitting up here 6 years and we still don't have no Hit outfit.
But I don't think that's why it didn't.
I do in that game. I do. I'm not talking about Xeno. I'm talking about in this game.
Well, I think in any game,
if your video is getting 200 to 300,000 views, how are they not looking at that?
I agree on that.
And they see your thumbnail. They see your thumbnail has the outfit that's been leaked, that's not out yet, a different color variant. And it's like, we'll never get those colors because we haven't. There's been certain items and certain cosmetics that we haven't gotten because I feel like they saw these special videos with these high views. Damn, they already put that out. How the fuck did he get? Oh, hell, we're going to show you. We're going to give you an example, and we're not going to release that shit. We're going to wait. We're going to make you fucking wait. I really do think they do that. They make us wait. Because why skip an order? Why skip an order of an outfit that was meant to come out?
Simple.
We were getting Han's outfit straight up, just like Tapion's. We were getting Tapion's outfit, and then they gave you 4 different colors. Now imagine them giving you Tapion's outfit, one set color. You see the other 3 coming, right? Every other week supposed to be a raid for it. Then you see these people already have the outfits in their thumbnails. Then they just stop doing the raids. You see what I mean? Like, it's the same thing, bro. They do that. They look at these videos.
But I look at it in a different perspective. For instance, because I feel the way you do. I feel like they do get pissed the fuck off when they see that modders are able to fucking pull that shit off with pretty much ease. Yet, I don't sit here and I don't blame. And I know you're not blaming the modders, but I can't sit here and blame them. If I'm Bandai, I cannot blame somebody that has no money to their name, somebody that may have a channel following, may not have a channel following. I cannot blame somebody for trying to improve something that should have been A1 from the start. The only way you can improve something, the only way you can mod something is for 2 reasons. One, to either make it overpowered because you suck at the fucking game and you can't play it. Or 2, you're trying to make it better. You're trying to give them an example of what needs to be in the game. And I agree with you that it pisses them the fuck off when they see a modder sit here and go, dude, why the fuck don't we have Hit's outfit? We a year into Xenoverse 2 and we still don't have Hit's outfit. 3 DLCs that came out and we still don't have Hit's outfit. What's the fucking deal? Modders can sit here and do this shit. But then I also think that it has nothing to do with it pisses them off and that's why they didn't release it. I think it has everything to do with their effort in preventing modders. Because if you think about it, If something is perfect, how can you make it better? You can't, right? If it's perfect, you can't make it any better, right?
Yeah.
So that applies with anything that is physically made. Granted, even us as humans, and that goes back to even my religion, nobody or nothing is perfect. Everything can be improved. But shouldn't that be the goal? For you to put out something that is so fucking close to perfect that even a modder would be looked at as a pile of garbage anytime they try to do anything to add to what you have made as a company. If you made it as good as you could possibly make it, if you went in and looked at, oh, well, people wanted this, people want this, and we don't have it, so let's put it in. If you did shit like that, don't you think it would deter modders? At least in the sense of like, and I have no problems with the revamp team at all. I like the revamp team because they're showing that Bandai Namco's slacking. They have been for years. But I will also sit here and tell you that Revamp wouldn't have a job if Bandai Namco would do what they're supposed to do. What do I mean, do what you're supposed to do? When I say do what you're supposed to do, I mean that when you make a product, you make it like it was in the 50s. You fucking make a product so it lasts for decades. If it don't last for decades, it's okay. You put the effort for it to last for decades. Where Bandai now, as you can see, they'll put out a game, and within 6 months of the game being released, boom, we got DLC. It's like, bro, we shouldn't have DLC for at least 8 months in. And I'm talking about 8 months, we're going, when they said that DLC was coming out? I mean, I'm enjoying myself, but I mean, I did buy the DLC, so I'm just curious when it's going to come out. You know? It's not a, bro, I wish the fucking DLC would hurry up and come out because I'm already tired of playing what they gave us. That's the way I feel. If they did a better job, it would fucking deter these people from making actual mods that looked awesome, making Hit's outfit. Because if they give it to us, they have no reason to make it. The only modders that are out there are cheaters. And you wouldn't have your two different types of modders where you have respected modders like Revamp and then unrespected modders that use Giant Namekian. But you know, that's just the way I look at it. I feel like it's all on it falls on Bandai. 100%.
I'm not solely blaming nobody. What I'm saying is, why don't y'all just use regular fucking outfits? Even if you have to show the unreleased weapon, why not just use your regular go-to outfit? Why do you have to use a cosmetic that is not out so now we don't get it no more?
I don't know if that deters them from giving it to us though either. You know,
my thing is
it's all speculation.
I can speculate, but there's too many examples of the speculation for me to be like, well, this isn't happening. When time
I'm sorry, go ahead.
When every time, just like Conqueror's outfit comes out, we get the hair cosmetic. Mm-hmm. Just like any other DLC, the outfit comes out, we get the cosmetic. That's how the game works. This time, we get the outfit, but we don't get the cosmetic. Everybody had videos with it on already. I'm like, to me, it's like, bro, like we supposed to get that. This is supposed to be the Ninja World League D3. We get the hat.
Delta, I can see the drawing conclusion. I can see you drawing the conclusions on that.
Delta, we got the earrings, we got the makeup. Who else? Kawaki. Like, there's been so many examples of where we're supposed to get the cosmetic, but this time around, since they probably saw, oh damn, they got videos up already, we'll make them wait. You know what I mean? Like, now they're giving us stuff that doesn't make any sense. This Ninja World League items are stuff that we always had. Like, it looks like a Xenoverse raid, you know, like a gacha raid just for titles, not for any good cosmetics like a.
You want Broly's hair, even though everybody has it because we gave it away because you bought the DLC. Go ahead, take it.
You know what I mean?
We're doing a new raid.
So we're doing a raid for you today, and it's like, oh, is this for Super Saiyan 4 hair? And it's like, no, this is just for titles. But wait, we're supposed to get the Super Saiyan 4 hair because the Super Saiyan 4 clothes just dropped, right? We get the hair. We always get the hair on the raids. Every Saturday, when the Saturday drop, we're supposed to get the hair. It's been like that for 15 raids, right? Like, it's been going off like that. But now it's like, no, I do think they watch us. How hard is they watch regular videos that are 1,000? So what makes you think they're not watching videos that reach up to 300K? Right?
Definitely watching them.
they definitely seeing that, like, bro, like this nigga got the new outfit out already, because we didn't get that black mask. We didn't get the armor from Han. Those were coming out in succession. Every color was coming out back to back. Then it stopped. Everyone starts using the cosmetics and the items in their thumbnails and their videos, and I feel like people are pissed about it. I'm not saying I am, because again, I told you guys earlier, they do nothing in gameplay. I'll still smack you left and right. I don't give a fuck what you using, you know. But what I'm saying is, I can understand why people get upset when they see these certain things, especially as a content creator, where I'm like, well, y'all ain't ever gonna get these things. Like, I got cosmetics right now that to go back months ago. I'm talking like December. Like, this shit was supposed to drop in December. How come it didn't drop? Oh, you know what I mean? I don't see no drop end in sight. And I'm like, probably because of this 500K fucking video where it plastered all over the thumbnail and it plastered all over his video, and you know, or the actual videos telling you to get the leaks, telling you to get the cosmetics, how to buy the cosmetics, where to go to get, bro. It's like drugs out here, bro. Like, where to get the drugs, how to cook up the drugs, where to buy the drugs. There's guys out here with videos telling you how to do that shit, bro. They are watching that shit too. Like, I'm like, they not even cracking down on the mods per se in game, but you care more about the nigga who have cosmetics. That's my point too. Like, y'all care if y'all are hiding items that we're supposed to get because you care more about the cosmetics in your videos rather than the niggas who are actually ruining the game by modding. There's a huge problem in this community.
There is.
And I think that's the major point. They really care more about what we're showing rather than what they're doing. And that's fucking crazy. You can't correct behavior if you're just watching.
100%.
You have to say and do something. There's no way else. I have 2 kids, guys. And if my daughter keeps touching the stove, and if I'm just watching her, she's going to continue to touch the stove. You got to correct behavior. No, it's bad. It's naughty. You know, it's dangerous. You know what I mean? You got to let people know, bro. So that's why I feel like there needs to be voices out here. If it's mine, if it's not, if it's Flea Boys, if it's Sixes, if it's any of the other guys, fine. Let somebody be the voice out here to let you guys know. Like, again, I will repeat, having cosmetics doesn't make you a bad guy, doesn't make you a bad content creator. It's how you use the cosmetics. Exactly. How you use the cosmetics. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that cheapens the brand, man.
You're right. Yeah, you make good, valid points, bro. Because overall, a lot of people are either very closed-minded or very open-minded. So you can lean too hard on both ways.
But
you make a good point.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to address. I'm not like, you know, people like, you're hating on people. Nah, none of that.
I'm hating on them.
Get your views, my nigga. I want everybody to eat. I want the game to eat because that lets we get to eat. I get to eat. More eyes on it, more people playing. Hell, the game was free. It was literally free for us to play. Then we $0. So I want this to keep going, but I don't want us to cheapen the brand to where niggas only getting on here just to mod. They're not even playing the game anymore. They just modding it up. You can even hear it in some of these guys' videos. There's no passion in what you do. Because everything is free. Everything was handed.
Speaking of, what happened to is the Devastator still making content?
Yeah. Devastator's been back for a couple months, been hitting it over the head, man. I mean, it's getting to where it was where he left, but it's not the same. But he's got kids and a family. He had to take some time off. You got to understand, man, Devastator put out most of the builds everyone else is tweaking off of. He created these things. He put these things out. So he has to not only watch people copy him all day long, and trust me, I have, oh man, we got files of that, but it's one of those, like, he has to recycle and redo the things he already did. You know what I mean? Builds that he already did, which is not bad because, like you said, we get updates. So moves get better, things get suckier. So it's it's always gonna be a new type of video. But Devastator makes a great video, man. He makes good videos. But he's back in effect, man. He's got some good stuff. His Evolution series is fucking big. I mean, like, I'm telling you, man, he's got some good stuff going for him. I only want to see people win, man. Certain people just don't be on that type of wave. You could tell it's just copy and paste. I'm in and I'm out. I'm here to get the views and I'm out.
That's just no creativity.
Yeah.
You know that.
There's just no creativity. It's just bought. And then it's like, damn, man. It's like that.
So basically what he's saying is get creative, bitches. On to the next topic. What we got, big guy?
We got Dragon Ball Breakers, man. It seems to be the new hotness. Now everybody keeps telling me that it's like Friday, but it's not. It's more like Dead by Daylight.
I don't know the difference between Friday or Dead by Daylight.
Now here's the difference. Friday is about Jason and the counselors. Counselors get to repair a car. Counselors get to, just survive. That's the end all be all is survive the match or escape. That's the essential game. That's the gist. Dead by Daylight is escaping. You get a generator and a team of people and you try to escape. You cannot beat the monster. You can only escape.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But on Friday, you can kill the monster.
So it's basically like it is the Dragon Ball version of Friday. Makes sense. I watched both games.
I see a little bit of both too. I see a little bit of Dead by Daylight because you can knock the person out.
Yeah.
You can come back for them. They'll be on the ground. They have to be silent. They have to sneak. And those are all things you do in Dead by Daylight. On Friday, there's no sneaking. Once the red is on you, he has sensibility. He can just see you. Like there's no you can hide.
Right. That's
you can hide under a bed, but that ain't gonna do too much. Like
it's like I'll be in a cave trying to get shit, and I'll hear that motherfucker going fucking flying by me. I'll be like, I'll stop moving. I'll just be like, don't move. He can't hear my footsteps.
Dead by Daylight is like that. You can see him coming creeping, and then you can just hide behind a tree real quick or a little wall, and he'll run right past you. It's a real sneak. You have to sneak, get the generator, and get the fuck out. That's basically what I see in Breakers. Get supplies, get some stuff, and get the fuck out or kill the guy. You know what I mean? It's kind of got both of their games combined into a DBZ feel. Well, Xeno. I can't even say DBZ. It's Xeno. It's a Xeno feel.
Well, really, it is. It's a DBZ. Well, it's a DBZ feel. Because technically all the villains are Dragon Ball Z villains. So, it's a DBZ feel.
I do like the fact that you have to level up. So you go from cell, regular, semi-cell, then you go to perfect.
You can level up with your actual characters too. Like
which is cool.
If you're a civilian, you have levels too.
I've seen a lot of confusion though with a lot of streamers. A couple of guys that I watched were very confused as if how to play and what to do. Even myself watching them, I felt a little confused too. Because
bro, see that's the crazy part, bro. They've been literally tweeting out how to play the game on Twitter every day. They put like something else out on like how to play the game better. It's like I'll be the first to sit here and tell you, whoever Bandai Namco's marketing guy is needs to be fired. Whoever's the head of marketing at Bandai Namco, he needs to be fired. He is not on his job. I'm literally sitting here going, you're gonna release the game on August 14th. Game for July, August 14th. You don't even make the damn trailer until the last week of July. Why are you setting yourself up for failure? You only have you release the trailer and 2 weeks later the game comes out. But instead of that just being the end of it, a week after they say the game is going to come out in 2 weeks, they say, we're also going to be doing an open beta the week before the game comes out. That puts no faith into the fan base. The fan base is here going, yo, like, why are y'all editing the game and y'all about to release it in a week? We have literally sat here for how long?
Wait, what was the
6 months?
When was the first beta?
The first beta was like 7 months ago.
Did it feel like the second beta?
I wouldn't know because I didn't get a fucking key.
Damn.
I didn't get a key for this one either. I had to pay $6 and some change for a fucking key just so I can make content. Granted, it's okay. I'm investing in myself. I'm not mad that I had to spend the money. I'm just kind of pissed off that I literally have multiple Dragon Ball Breakers videos out, and I know y'all watched my videos. Same with my boy Fugazi guy. He literally has videos that have 4,000 and 5,000 views, and he has like 100, 200 subs. Yet he don't get a code? Come on, bro. It makes no damn sense. Y'all watching the content, but you're not going to give the content creators that are putting out the effort to promote your damn game for free Because it's not guaranteed that we're not going to make a video that doesn't get copyright strike because of music or a meme or whatever the content creator does. If the content creator makes a video and makes money off of a DLC video or a promotion video, it's because they follow the rules and guidelines of YouTube, even though YouTube don't even follow their own guidelines. So for you to sit here and not give certain people, you should have a damn list, Bandai. Your marketing guy should have a damn list of the content creators that support the games and that don't support the games. Or you say, well, this guy did nothing but talk shit. Yeah, he wants code. We're good. He don't need a code. You got 100 fucking content creators that's talked about this game, and I'm willing to bet that not even 30 of them got codes. You gave codes to random fucking people.
Which is weird, bro.
That's fucking weird. That's fucking weird.
Okay, not to play, not to be on the both, you know, I'm gonna be unbiased though, but my thing is too though, I'm gonna want to purchase the same as a content creator, so I'm gonna want to know how the game feels too. Unfortunately,
I get that, and I understand why you would want to give it to randoms. But what I'm saying is, why are you gonna sit here and deny it to a fucking content creator that's promoting your game for free? If they make money, it's not because of you.
Feel
it's
like
not
a
because of your
certain
game.
level should be getting these shits for free. Like if you're over 1K,
I'm sorry,
they have more than 10 videos on Xeno or Dragon Ball.
They should automatically get a fucking code.
Yeah,
I'm sitting here looking at this, going, "Hey, overall, if you want your game to succeed, you don't give closed beta codes to commoners." And I say commoners as in people that ain't a damn YouTube creator. You got. Listen, I'm willing to bet.
Honestly, bro, I know what you're going with this. I see the same thing. I want the same thing for Xeno when it comes to the cosmetics.
I hope they don't do a Xeno 3 breaker. I hope they don't do a fucking closed beta for Xeno 3. I hope they don't do it. Because if they do a closed beta for Xenoverse 3, Zajan, listen, hey, if Bandai, if y'all end up watching this, my name is Zajan. My name is Zajan. If y'all do a fucking closed beta and I don't get a fucking code, y'all some dickweeds. I'm here to tell y'all now. Y'all some dickweeds if I don't get a code for a closed beta on a game that I had helped make popular. Along with Slow Plays, Burkle, Cabby, all the real ones.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So as a content creator, I just say, yo, like, there should be no questions. I get that you're that you don't make videos, you don't have a channel, you just enjoy the game, and you want to play the closed beta. I get it. But I can't sit here and
because we're gonna make it hot. You're gonna pull up to our stream to see if it make it hot. I get what you're saying earlier because you made this point when it came to the strikers with the cosmetics. You had a very good point. You said I feel like everybody who does content for their game should get the cosmetics early. That way you wouldn't have people saying, "Oh, like to 6, why the fuck do you have this?" Well, nigga, you should know he does content for the game. That's why he has this. You know what I mean? I do wholeheartedly believe in that. That would solve all these, oh, why do you have this? Or you shouldn't have that type of problems. It would also make sense because we're the ones promoting the game. We're the ones making it hot. We're the ones creating things. We're the one pushing this and making you want to get more DLCs. It's not so much Bandai making you want to get DLCs because Bandai knows we like DLCs. It's so much the content creator. So I do feel that 100%. They should have, absolutely. They should have the cosmetics. You know what I mean? I don't want people walking away to think like, oh, well, how come I can't get them? I'm like, well, start, you know, like it should be like that. Because it was when I was sitting there watching content, I would see people get early access, especially when it comes to games like Fortnite. Now, I can't even say that that's unfair. It makes sense that like guys like FaZe Replays and Nick A30s, they get early access to like John Cena's and they'll get early access to Goku. That makes sense because they're pros, they have a name, they build the brand. That makes sense. If you're along building the brand, it makes sense that you would get early access and things of that nature. But when it comes to like strikers, there is none like that. They make it seem like we're all just cheating. You know what I'm saying? Like we're all just showing you unreleased shit to be this and that. And it's like, no, like sometimes some people do it just, you know, we want to show you what the game could look like or what we could do with the outfits or what. There's so much builds I could do with so much unreleased stuff, but I gotta wait until that stuff drops, unfortunately, for your guys' sake, because I'd be damned if I make a fire ass video with a nice build and none of my subscribers or nobody in the comment section can make it because it hasn't dropped and it won't drop. You know what I mean? I feel like that sucks, because I feel like they need to give like early access. It's like we're sitting here waiting for cosmetics all the time and we don't get them. It's nuts. It's damn it, am I getting a phone call? Hold on. Yes, hold on. But sorry, guys. All right. But yeah, I feel like it would be a lot better if it was that way. If we had early access to codes and things, because we are the people that you're going to want to watch to even showcase the items and the new unreleased things. So, first instance, like as much as it's only one guy that really shows us the leaks when it comes to Nobby Striker. That's Fleeboy. Fleeboy's the only dude who streams. He's the only nigga who streams the fucking events. And I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm like, damn, like you're the only one with the. I'm like, I don't know if they just trust him or I don't know how it works. I really don't know how it works. If Bandai gives him the leaks or Soel gives him the leaks, I don't know. He knows a lot more about the game than I do. But I'm just like, it should be every content creator who's doing things should be getting those type of accesses too. Not saying that like it just shouldn't just go to Fleeboy, but what I'm saying is like we should all get early access, if that makes sense. The content creators should all get early access so we can show our people, we can show our subscribers what's going on. You know, instead of having to like data mine, like we damn near like, I don't know, like we damn near have to go through some like crazy lengths just to get this key information out for you guys. Like Fleeboy is literally streaming at like 4 or 5 in the morning. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm like, why they couldn't just give him early access for him to stream during the day. They couldn't just give him early access to do it. Like he has to be inconvenient at 5 in the morning. And it's a weird thing. It's just, it kills me. The same thing with YouTube. We're partnered with YouTube, licensed and partnered with YouTube, but yet I still have to pay for premium. I feel like that's the dumbest thing in the world. I am licensed partner with you, but yet I still have to pay for premium. And I feel like, no, man, up the ante. We're partnered, like, you know, so that's my whole point. I feel like if I'm a partner with you and a partner with this Bandai game systems, that's when my channel is Bandai Gaming, all my videos, all that, I'm under your banner. Why don't I get a key? Why don't I get the cosmetics? Why do I have to go to Phil under an alleyway in order to get my cosmetics off the dark web? I shouldn't have to do that. And then they get mad at you for going on the dark web to get your cosmetics from Phil. Well, nigga, if you would give me a key, then it wouldn't be a problem. I shouldn't have to skip a video 6 times so I don't have to watch the commercials. You should just give me YouTube Premium. I'm a fucking licensed partner. I'm not just some bozo watching like the rest. Well, I am, you know. I am a bozo watching like the rest. But you know what I mean? Like I'm a regular bozo, but I'm also a partner.
I'm a bozo that's made you some damn money. That's what I am.
I'm a licensed bozo who's made you some money.
Bozo.
And I should be getting premium for free. That's like working for a company and, oh, you got to pay for the gas in the company car. What? Like, bro, like we're going to places that they're ordering, bro. I'm not paying for the gas to go to. No, delivery doesn't have. Imagine that now. You're doing delivery at Pizza Hut and stuff, or any DoorDash, and you have to pay for the gas to that person. What if they live 10 miles? It doesn't matter. You have to pay for the gas. That's what being a partner is, and not having YouTube Premium feels like. Honestly, and I know you're reaching, bro. I'm a partner, licensed partner. That means they can sue. That means I'm part of this company, like, right? So why don't I get company perks?
Facts.
Why don't I get to carpool?
Where my motherfucking perks at, pussy?
Exactly. I want my per diem, all right? My pros and cons.
Facts, bro. I'm traveling. Where my per diem, bro? I need my miles. I need my 50 cents per mile every mile, and I need my $100 a night to stay at the hotel.
Exactly. You know, hook me up a little bit. I'm not talking about I got to be at the Four Seasons. I don't have to be at the Waldorf or nothing like that. You know, I don't have to be at the Hilton, the Trump Towers. Just hook me up. A little nice, Motel 6.
I like $200 a night. Damn.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
I go anywhere for $200 a night. I'll stay in a motherfucking motel.
Man, I'm like, don't treat me. Don't you have to treat me like a dead rapper, right? But I want you to treat me like a dead rapper. Show me love, like you guys do these dead rappers. Show me love, okay? Show me love. That's all I want Bandai to do. Show us some love, Bandai.
It seems like they're getting better, but
I don't know. A lot of this, their websites are shit. I have to say this. Bandai, your websites are always subject to change, and that is the most crockett shit I've ever heard.
I mean, I get the subject to change, but I'm like you. If it's subject to change, motherfucker, fucking let us know that you.
Yeah, let us know the changes.
Let us know.
Who can I rely on for the changes?
We still looking at the damn. Go to the middle of
blue
Content
website.
City. Go to the middle of Content City and look at the board so you can see what's going on in the community. Oh, look at the board. Oh, it hasn't been updated in 4 years. Well, I be damned.
But yet we still got a board update. Like they'll put out an event. I watched you guys do this. I pull up. This Asian will pull up, and then there's this new event these Asians are doing. I don't mean it like that.
these
they're Asian people. I'm sorry. These Asian people they're doing a YouTube event, and they go to showing you for like 2 hours. You're sitting there waiting, and then you got one leaked, maybe one little piece of something that's coming, and maybe not be coming. Like, you know what I mean? It's in Japanese. You don't know what's going on. And a lot of you guys get disappointed, man. It sucks. It sucks to see that. And then you sit there and wait for news like a Xeno 3 or a new Snowy Striker or something, new maps, new shit. And no, we're going to update Dragon Ball Legends to mobile app games, right? You're going to update mobile app games? Like, God.
They're the easiest to update and they make the most money. Damn
you
right.
know what I'm saying?
It, pussy.
How much more Dokkan characters can you put in?
Oh, it's only just begun.
I'm shocked. I watched the video the other day, and I'm sitting there thinking, like, nigga was hyped. Not gonna say the name, but
I know exactly what you're talking about.
The nigga was hyped.
That's my boy. Like he's a homie. Like I don't know him, but I respect the hell of it. I respect the hell out of his grind. But I know exactly when we talked about it when Xenoverse 3 released. They was like, bro, he really cried, bro. He was crying, dog. I was like, stop, bro. Stop. I like him, bro. He's got a good heart, but bro, stop.
We're not even saying treating you right for you to be crying on here, okay? They not even giving you free codes. I'm not crying on here if I'm not getting free codes. Like, okay?
I ain't crying for a free code.
Like you got an LR or something like that. It's same LR. I don't know how many different LR Vegetas can you get? Honestly,
as many as they will buy, I will continue to make.
It should be one LR Vegeta. How is there 12 different LR Vegetas? It's a different pose custom. Don't be an asshole. Like, okay.
Hey, look, listen. Dokkan ain't Yu-Gi-Oh. Dokkan ain't Pokemon, where you can have a whole new card with a new fucking a new stance and it'd be worth it because it's a tiny bit more holographic. No, this ain't even a physical copy, big fella. We need some physical copies of this shit in order for them to constantly cut. I don't play Dokkan. I don't do none of that shit, but I did do some summons when we was in the breakers for the beta yesterday and the day before. And I'm here to tell you that summoning shit, I was summoning stuff and I gained like 8 viewers. I kid you not, Custom. I'm sitting there while I'm summoning using the tickets and the free Zenny and the free tokens or coins that gave me TP points, whatever it is. While I was summoning, within a minute of me starting to summon stuff, I got like an extra 8 viewers. And I don't understand why. Hey. But all I do know is, and I said it in my stream, you can go look at this. The stream is still up. This is one of the streams I'm keeping up. You can go in the stream and you can find where I'm like, yo, this is like damn gambling, bro, because I sat there and used actual money that I earned from playing the game on stream and got all repeats. But as soon as I used a ticket that they gave me, I got a brand new skill. I got a brand new character. I'm like, yo, this is gambling. And that is why shit like Dokkan works, because it's gambling.
Yeah.
You literally spending money to roll the dice.
Some people are into that. I get it now. I played Fortnite.
Gambling is very addictive, bro.
Save the World, and I was getting tons of people like, you play Save the World? Oh my God, Save the World.
What is Save the World?
It's like it's basically what Fortnite was originally. Fortnite was not a battle royale game when it came out. It was basically you
Really?
do a story mode and you go around collecting and building things, structures, and saving people. And it was called Save the World. It was like it's not a mini game. It was actually, because that's what it was. And
I
then
didn't know that.
in 2017, they decided to make a battle royale, and that's when Fortnite really took off, because everyone versus everyone. And Save the World, you group up with at least 4 to 5 people, and you guys do missions.
Oh, that gameplay, that game mode is like the original game.
Yes, that was the
wow,
original.
I did not
Fortnite.
know that.
Yeah,
They really thought that would work.
Yeah, they really
That's
did.
crazy.
And they really made you pay $20 for it. Like, yo, till they made it free.
Bro, when they made it free, they was like, holy shit, we should have done this from the start. It's
just fucking wild, man. But
crazy.
you're absolutely right, man.
That's
I really
crazy.
believe that every content creator, if you're playing and getting money and views for that game, you're making it hot. Even for myself, I didn't actually thought I would have. I'm not even saying I do, but this is what I think, and this is what I know. I put out certain outfits. I say certain outfits. If you speak it into the universe, you never know, guys. It might happen. But I know for sure that we got a DLC out of nowhere, and then we were just getting outfits out of nowhere randomly that I asked for specifically. I asked for like, right? I'm just like, man, it makes me think like they're listening, at least, because you look, and I can show you out of Kankuro videos on this subject, I am up there. So I'm just got to think like, maybe they look like, should we put out any Kankuro stuff? No, that's not going to go over well. Nobody wants that. Then they Google and see like, wait a minute. Hey, they're talking about Kankuro. You know what I mean? And then they put out Kankuro stuff. You know, so I'm just, I really want that. Now it's filtered now because, but if you go, I'll show you. For instance, okay, I have to show this. Oh, dang.
I look at screen today, motherfucker.
I look at screen. All right, now see this right here. Shout out to It's Frosty, great thumbnail. But this is 8 days ago. This is 3 days ago. Ventus, Flea Boys is 10 days ago. Jack Sever 3 days ago. This is mine a year ago. I've been asking for this.
No,
I asked 2 months ago.
Yo,
I asked 2 months ago.
Yo, that's crazy.
And
you got everybody on
There's three videos. There's three videos.
Bro, scroll back up to the top, bro. Scroll back up to the top. All right. 8 days ago. Scroll down. 3 days ago. Scroll down. 10 days ago. Scroll down. 3 days ago. Scroll down. A year ago. Listen, custom. Anybody that has that, I'm not saying that any of those people above copied you, but I am going to be here to say, I'm just like you on that. I was the first to do that shit.
No, they didn't copy me. They didn't copy me at all.
I know they didn't copy you. But what I'm saying is, when you called that shit, you was out here calling that shit before anybody else did. You saying, hey, bro, this is what the game needs.
Exactly.
If you don't put it in, it makes no damn sense. That's the only reason I got big. Because I made the DLC 9 video and said, yo, if you don't put Super Saiyan God Vegeta as his own character and give us a fucking Super Saiyan God transformation, that's stupid. I got one of them wrong. That video has 38K. Not even, it's finally not even my most viewed video.
The Romper Sasuke. I asked for that in my Hidden Fashions. We end up getting that a month later. Reanimated Itachi robe. I wanted that in my Hidden Fashions. I made a video. We end up getting it 2 months later. You see what I'm saying, man? Like,
custom out here taking lessons from Zajan.
Every single one of my Hidden Fashions has all of the 8-tail beasts in their outfits. I wanted them. We eventually got all of them. So I'm just like, man, if you speak it into existence, it might happen, man. And I'm gonna be cranking out some more of this stuff because they need to listen. Now, I'm not saying these guys copy me at all. They did what they needed to do. When that stuff came out, do the videos. That's what you're supposed to do. They doing what they're supposed to do. My thing is, I'm glad it's getting love. I want Jugo out. Jugo should be next to. Can't wait till that drops. But a lot of these stuff should be happening, guys. These are the things that I'm just trying to tell you. If you ask for it, it could happen for you. It could happen.
You gotta speak it in.
Even if it wasn't me, it could have been Ernie. It could have been Flea Boy. They could have did the videos and we could have got the shit yesterday. I still want the shit. Thank you. You know what I mean? Thank you. Whoever's saying it, say it. Like, you know what I mean? You think you know what's good for the game? You want what's good for the game? Start putting these things out here, man. I'm tired of seeing everyone doing the same videos, bro. It seems to be range. Just do a range video and that's it. I'm like, that's all motherfuckers going to do is do a range video. It's how you do the videos though too, bro. But we're going to get into some last few clips and then we're going to get up out of here. I got a video of the week. I got to show y'all. Like, all right, video of the week. You know?
Not a video of the week.
Video of the week. All right. Video of the week, man. We're going to go through. And then what I like to do is show love to up-and-coming content creators, such as myself and Zajan.
Yes, up-and-coming, big fella.
Now,
we've been in it for years, but we up-and-coming.
Now, I'm not going to be showing you somebody I know. I could, but I feel like, that I don't know, maybe not today, but I'm going to show you somebody, again, who I feel like did a great video. This is my first ever video seeing it, and I was like, this is a good video. So I'm going to show you guys that. And that's going to be video of the week. We're going to go through that real quick. Hold on. Let me pull this up.
Let me get my video of the week real quick.
Okay. Well, he's doing that. We'll put this up.
I just got to find it. And I remember what video it is. Just got to save it so I can access it from the computer.
Now, this is from a YouTuber named Lisco Lee. He's from England, I believe. And he made a great video. If Naruto had Sasuke Rinnegan. All right, check it out.
In this video, I created Naruto Uzumaki, and I also created an attack build and a range build that will truly showcase how disgustingly broken Naruto would be if he had Sasuke's Rinnegan. So the first build we're going to be using is the attack build. And let me just be honest, if you see me using this build, either just run or just close the application, because I'm not going to lie, you're just not going to stand a chance when you face me with this build. This build is just too unfair. So the first shoots we're going to be using...
Now, I got to pause this right here. The editing on that was fucking insane. Right? That was some clean fucking editing.
Is the universal pull. The next juice we're going to be using is the Kurama Twin Impact. For the ninja tool, we're going to be using the Glimmering Flames. And for the ultimates, we're going to be using the Planetary Devastation. So before I showcase how illegal this build is, there's going to be a twist. Every time that I die with this build, I'm going to have to get whipped hard. Because
hold up, what kind of slavery driven boost? Whose man's is this?
And the person that's gonna be whipping me is my brother.
I don't know where you go with that.
You hate KSI, you hate.
I hate that guy, bro.
Wait, why do you hate KSI?
I hate this guy, bro.
How's he annoying?
It's easy, it pisses me off.
My days, this guy. So imagine I'm KSI, yeah. Imagine I'm KSI and just whip me as hard as you can, bro.
Bro, why do you keep saying it?
Whip me as hard as you can. Like you're trying to hurt. Alright, cool. So without further ado, let's body these kids. Come on, I've got this. Easy. Oh, there's 3 bots. One fucker left, man. One guy left. I think one guy left. Yeah, one guy left. Bro, why are these fat virgins leaving, man? It doesn't make sense. I've just got one thing to say. It's over for you guys. It's over. Alright? Let me go for this guy. Come here. Hold this. Give me that. Oh, I didn't get hit by the fireball. I'm gonna go for this guy. I'm gonna go for you at all times. Oh my god. Come here. You subbed out? Where did he sub to? It's okay. I don't even know what's going on now. Oh my god, this stupid jutsu. Look how slow I'm moving now. Come here, please. I'm gonna get hit by that thing, man, of course. Come here. Oh my days, my kills are getting stolen.
I've got you in my sights.
Look at where he is, man. Look at him. What am I playing? He's just camping. Oh my god, bro. What am I playing? Bro, just do it hard, please.
What the fuck?
Oh, this guy, miss. You miss, man. But what is he doing?
God,
He's
he
just
missed
camping
that
like a
shit, bro.
bot.
That shit
Oh
ain't
my
even.
days. I'm gonna have to go for the guy at me first, bro. I can't lose this game. I can't lose this fucking game, bro.
I watched Jackass do that
Come
shit
here.
for real.
I'm gonna kill you.
Like, no games, just
I'm gonna
do it.
kill you.
Get fucking hurt.
Oh, they're hitting
Come
the
here.
nuts, bro.
Kill that!
No.
Get on my game, man. Okay, where's the guy first? Okay, come here. Come here.
That's odd.
Oh my god.
You got it?
This guy is pissing me off, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, he's gonna use that juice.
What are you aiming at?
Come here. Oh my god, my pulse not ready. Look at this bot trying to fight me now, man. Where's the guy in first? He just disappeared. Nice. Come here. He's dead. He should be dead. You should be dead.
Don't run. Oh no!
What the? Oh
Steal
my
it.
god, my kill. Keep getting
stole that
stolen,
shit.
bro. I can't even see
stole
shit. Hopefully this guy's weak. Come here. Die! Good for you. You rubbish player. Man. Come here.
Pop!
Come here.
Yeah,
Don't even think about using that juicy, man. Don't even think about it.
Think about it, man.
Oh, look at this ball, man. Look, he just ran. I'm trying to hit him. No, Let me go for you. The bastard that saw my kill. Hold that. I'm not done yet, bro. Get back up. You think you're good, right? No, I'm getting third party.
Defeat.
Bro, whoever uses that sub is the biggest bot in this game, man. I swear down. No! What about the after effect?
I ain't saying it.
The after effect, bro. No, I'm gonna lose this game. I'm gonna lose this fucking game.
What a cigarette butt.
Plug in. Come here. Nice. Give me that. I need that kill. Please. Yes. Oh, I need to finish this, my ultimate. Come here, bitch. Come here, bitch. GG's. Get the fuck out of my game, man. Who's next? Who wants it? Let me go for Bunny. Come here. Give me that. Come here, boy. Look at this guy, bro. It's over for him. Just stay still, man. Are you subbed out? Come here, boy.
Those hit sounds. That was not called for.
Get the fuck out of my game.
Oh, the
Get the
TikToker
fuck out of my game. No.
Is he a TikToker?
That's my kill. That's
his name.
Come here. Don't run, boy.
I was about to say he acts like a TikToker.
GG's, man. Come on, let's go. Let's fucking go, man. If you guys are still playing this game and you still do not know about this insane range build that I'm about to use, this is what you should do.
What's the title of this video?
If Naruto had the ready guy.
I thought he was being for real, bro. I was like, wait, what's the title of this video? I didn't think this had nothing to do with a build video.
But that is my video of the week, man. I'm gonna let y'all see the rest. I don't want to spoil it for you like that. So I'm gonna drop the link for you guys. Let Zay just show us his video of the week.
My video of the week. I got you, my guy. We'll always have 2 videos of the week because we out here trying to give loves and shout outs to the people that make great content on YouTube. So, camera went out. There we go. Y'all can still see me, but I couldn't see myself. Let me do library. Oh, there we go. Found it. So where's that? StreamYard.
Lava, bro. Sounds like he wants it. Yeah.
No.
Oh shit. Yama, what's good, bro? Shout out to all my Bufu clan members, man. Stopping through. I really appreciate it.
All right. My video of the week. Listen, now granted, I know this is a bigger channel, okay? And I understand that we do videos of the week for smaller channels to get recognized, but this is a channel that I found late in my career as a YouTuber. I didn't even know he existed, and I've been watching him since he had about 250K, and he's at 2.3 million.
Oh, Circle Tunes, my kid.
Circle Tunes makes me laugh every time I watch a video. It doesn't. I may not even understand what's going on with the skit that he's doing. Because look, the video is only 1 minute and 36. That's it. He does pretty short videos. But every video that he does, even if I don't know what game he's talking about, I don't know what company, it always makes me laugh. And this was, bruh, like when he put this out, because he put this out on my birthday, and I didn't catch this until 2 days ago. And I rewatched it earlier just so I could make sure I had it in my my feed, and I saved it. So I feel like videos like this is also, you can look at this as a regular content creator and take notes, even though this has nothing to do with the game you're playing. So enjoy the content, because this is a funny video, and this applies for every game.
Goblo, where's my Goblo?
Yes, my lord, how may I serve you?
Well, I'm just wondering how our new live service game is going.
Well, for the 9 months it's been out, we've done exactly 1 quality of life update, but we have updated the store 78 times with new things to buy.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear the game's in such a good state.
Though, my lord, might I suggest we take some of the crazy amount of money we've accumulated and add some meaningful gameplay updates like we promised?
We just got demonetized. I just want y'all to, like, nothing else in the video. Everything was good up to this point. We just got demonetized for that.
Damn.
Yeah, bring out another Goblo.
That's messed up, bro.
Greetings, my lord. How can I help you?
Can you believe that last guy having the nerve to say we need to update our game? I mean, doesn't he know that we released a roadmap that clearly shows dates and the line?
Yeah, I hear you. You know, the JPEG is, I think we need to update our game more, or we're going to lose some players.
Yeah, you know, you're probably right. Take this $1 bill and make some meaningful content update. The rest of the money can go to the store.
Oh, nuts. Oh, whoops. Oh, geez. Should we try again?
No.
Look, he over here got a bullet wound. He over here laughing.
That's
Look,
exactly
he over here with a
how
bullet
the
wound
shit
laughing.
be, bro. Like, that's exactly how the shit is, bro. They don't want to update. They don't want to give you shit. They just want to give you more DLCs to buy.
Facts, bro.
What the fuck, man? All right, we're gonna end it with clip of the week. All right, and then we're gonna end the stream after that.
Hey, for those of y'all that have stayed to this point, and if you have not, already hit the like button. I don't know what you're doing with your life, but you need to smack the like button for your boys, because we out here putting in work. Y'all know? Do y'all have any idea of how much time and effort that me alone, put into getting all of these topics that we talked about, even though Custom told me what topics we were talking about before we joined? I put in no effort, bro. I need y'all to I need y'all to smash the like for Custom's effort, because I didn't put in no effort for this. He was like, hey, we talking about this. I was like, bet I can talk about that.
Facts.
Smash like or be destroyed.
Use that good old domestic violence on that. You know what I mean?
I like my violence the way I like my coffee. Domestic.
Oh, shit. Yo, all right, let's check this out. This is a video I played a couple of times on stream, but it is still funny. Clip of the week still is Light-Skinned Lions Roar.
Ooh. Oh. Oh.
You have the attention span of a 4th grader.
That shit is funny as hell, bro.
For no reason, bro. Like, I watched that. I literally hadn't watched that video in literal years. As soon as I seen it, bro, I was like,
Light-Skinned Lion Roar is incredible, bro. Like, whoever made that shit.
Fucking albino lion. I'd be damned.
Someone said put him in the studio. Bags, bro. Like, because they always make fun of light skins, right? But all right, guys, this is the show for you guys today, man. We almost made it 3 hours, man. It's good to be back, man. This is season 2 for you. You know,
we back like cook crack, ladies and gentlemen. We out here. If you have topics for us to talk about, I didn't do that to cut custom off. I just was letting y'all know.
No, go ahead.
Stop hitting me up. Stop hitting me up for damn content, unless it's worth my time.
Facts. don't hit me with this. Oh, my friend got booted yesterday. Damn, that sucks.
We don't need that.
I've been there. Tell him to switch routers.
I've been booted multiple times. Custom's been booted multiple. Listen, if you got content for us, just make sure it's worth our time.
Facts.
Please just make sure it's worth our time. If you message us with I can't speak for custom. If you message me, be like, hey, bro, I got some content for you, and I don't respond, and you be like, my bro got booted, bro. What you gonna do about it? You ain't gonna get a response, bro.
Yeah.
We need legit.
I might text that nigga. Go to VPN. Go to any VPN. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm not doing that.
You know, any VPN.
Because I had a VPN and it still wasn't helping.
Oh damn.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know. See that nigga in court? Or I don't know, bro. Like I see that nigga in court. Boom. Yeah, I see that nigga in court, man. Appreciate it, Lava, man. It's good to be back, man. Thank you guys for coming tonight. Everybody. All right. Special shout outs to the Bufu clan. Special shout outs to Six, man, and Fleet Boy for coming through. Lava, Sora, Hasio, of course, Yama, man.
All the OGs.
Nobi, Accent, Dylan, I'm sorry.
Dylan. How long we been going? We've been going for a year.
You know, we've been, have we
been going for a year?
Oh, it was about November-ish, October-ish.
Okay, about 7-8
November,
months.
December-ish, matter of fact. November, December-ish. That's what, yeah.
Yeah, we said we was ending Lagfest, but guess what? Y'all asked for it, y'all demanded it, and it has returned.
Facts.
The only reason it has returned is because of you guys.
Yes.
So we're glad you enjoyed the show. We got plenty more coming. We back to the once a week.
Facts.
Soon as we need y'all to donate so Custom can get him a cam. We can do face cam so it looks like a legit Lagfest. I'm out here in my sunglasses.
Only gonna be my belly.
I'm in the dark with a sunglass. I'm out here in the dark with my sunglasses, making myself like a fool just so we can get people to come through. Get your camera, Custom.
I'm gonna get my camera. It's gonna be my belly with eyes drawn on it, and then I'm gonna talk with my belly button, like
bro. Hey, bro, use your phone, bro. Use your phone, bro. Like the low quality would be perfect for the It'd be like it would look like nobody would know. It would they'd be like they would think that you was just a round head.
I would look like what's that thing off Minecraft Steve? Like that's what I look like, Minecraft Steve.
You rounded that. No, it wouldn't work with Minecraft Steve. It worked with one of them One Piece characters that look like they fucking overweight, but they got legs the size of a fucking 8-year-old.
Oh shit, exactly, bro. Shout out to Swaggin', bro. My nigga Swaggin', bro. Where you been at, bro?
Yeah, you are too late, bro. We're literally ending the stream now.
Yeah, we ended it, but you can always rewatch, bro. Check us out.
Yes,
we'll be back next week, Swaggin', bro. I appreciate you pulling up, though. You pulled up. It only matters, man. Pull up, hit the like button. I really appreciate it, bro. Man, make sure y'all check out Swaggin', bro. Make sure y'all check out Swaggin', bro. He'll make you laugh. His videos will make you laugh, bro. He has good editing, good clean editing, good clean gameplay. Make sure you guys check out Swaggin'. He's got some of the best Demon Slayer videos of Shinobi Striker I've seen someone do. So I'm being for real. Like, go check out Swaggin'. Plus, he's got 2 great Ventus videos that are just amazing. Those shits will keep you laughing for days, nigga.
Oh no.
Oh my god, bro. Like,
oh no.
Them shit's too funny, bro. Hey man, check them out though, man. But man,
shout outs to the real ones. Thank y'all so much.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate everybody coming out, man. Epic Games, hydrate. I got to hydrate. You're absolutely right. This
is the only thing I'm hydrating on. Oh, you need me to eat? You said I ain't had no food in my system.
Hydrate.
I'm eating this.
Thanks.
Candy pussy.
Candy pussy.
Hey, listen. Eventually, we will do a Lagfest. We will start doing Lagfest where we play video games with the viewers.
Yes.
But it's something me and Custom's got to work out. I think, and I ain't talked to Custom about this. This is just me talking off the dome. We're probably gonna try and do multiverse.
Yes.
First. Since it's cross-platform, it's
definitely
happening.
Multiverse.
It's popping.
Definitely.
And we both have it. So, y'all just be prepared for that. If you would like to play with us,
get a chance to lose to us.
Yes.
You don't often get to lose live.
I will carry.
Yeah, bro,
oh, wait, there's no blocking. It's all good. You might be okay. You
tell
might be
your
okay.
friends, tell your family, tell your mom that sit them down, in the evening.
Sit them down.
On the TV or put them, show them your phone and show them that you get to lose to an actual content creator. Okay? They want to see that. Mom, that's me taking the L. That's me right there getting my
Look at me right there. Did you see that kick I missed?
Yeah. You see me selling my group and team? That was me. That was me getting my ass kicked by Custom Fit Gaming. That was me getting my ass kicked by Asian. Okay, honey. Yeah. Like, yeah.
And they're like, please do better.
Buy the DLCs. No, they might be pay for play. They might be. But I appreciate it, bro. I'm gonna make those videos public again after I get. Yeah, bro. Like, don't take them off, bro. Let people see that shit. Don't ever take your stuff. You don't have to take your stuff down. Keep that shit up.
Yeah, keep it
Let
up. Don't
people
do
know.
what I did. I did.
Yeah.
I tried to see what the algorithm would do, and I deleted most of my videos. And I thought I privated all of the Lagfest stuff, but it turns out that a lot of them I deleted. So yeah, if you ever have any clips of old Lagfest videos, post them.
I
We'll
never use the R word, the N word, or the LGBT stuff. So
never.
You don't have clips of those. Sounds good. We can 2v2. Exactly, bro. We're gonna get it in, bro. But thank you guys for coming through, man. Shouts to everybody out there, man. And we'll see y'all next week, man, with another show.
Yes, sir.
Saturday.
Saturday. Hey,
channels will be in the link in the description. Will be in the link in the description. Make sure you hit those links in this live stream. Head to everybody's channel. Check out the content. Subscribe, man. Thank you.
Be easy.
Peace.